Hello, folks. Gonna get myself a cup of coffee and then good to go. Welcome on in, everyone. Nice to have you all in here. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Onivia channel. Hello, Twitch channel. Hello, Feathery. Thanks for follow yesterday, by the by. Welcome on in. It's a great day to be here. As you may note from the title, we have got Kitty joining us today as well, which should be good fun. So I need to get that set up in a second or two. But I am just going to run and get myself that coffee. So it should be good fun. I'm probably going to take it a little easier today because my voice needs a little bit of love and care. So don't think it'll be a full cast today, but we'll have Kitty with us having some fun. Should be a great time. Hello, certainly. Good to see you. Oh my day, it's been a month for 3.5 years. There you go. That's pretty cool. Welcome on in. Ads going to get run so we don't have them in game. We'll get going from there. Did I run those ads? Why is this not working? Tell me you are working. And thank you for the sub, me.
欢迎来到我们的赛前采访环节，我是主持人宝宝。首先为大家采访到 EDG 的俊伟选手，先跟大家打声招呼吧。
Hello， 大家好，我是 EDG 辅助俊伟选手。
欢迎俊伟来到淘汰赛的第2场，想知道你们目前感受到淘汰赛的强度如何呢？
淘汰赛的强度比常规赛的强度高吧。
也是看到你们这个努力和奋斗了啊。那接下来这场其实也要决定你们是否能够继续在淘汰赛的一个征程了。尤其面对到劲敌 BLG， 两支队伍呢也是以时隔1年多没有交手了，你们为此做了哪些准备呢
？BLG 对于我们来说应该不是很好打的吧？但我们这些天也做了针对性的调整，然后就希望呢调整好心态，争取打到下一轮吧。
那就看你们表现了，给你们加油。同时呢，也为大家采访到 BLG 的奥选手，跟大家打声招呼吧。
大家好，我是 BLG 的辅助权。
欢迎啊！其实客观来讲，对 BLG 来说，进入到败者组也是在大部分观众意料之外的。相信你们也是做了深度复盘，总结了哪些方面的问题呢？
主要的问题就是我们在打比赛的时候，队伍的执行力还有配合沟通都没有常规赛做得好。
相信今天也是要查漏补缺一下啊。那今天这场生死之战呢，可以说是没有退路的。欧文，你会觉得对手 EDG 可能会在哪些方面给你们造成阻碍呢？
应该只有打野在变奏上会给我们一些不小的困扰。
那我们就期待双方选手在赛场上的博弈。
Folks, our return. Hello. It's turn this way so everyone can see me. There we go. That one to do it. Hello, hello. Thank you for the streak, Duo. Compliment for Duo. Thank you for being here for, oh my days, an incredible amount of time. Simi's also here for 100 streak. I need a proper compliment for Duo. Duo, thank you for being here on this incredible day. Thank you for genuinely being an awesome part of the community. Yeah, interview sounds are a bit scuffed, unfortunately. That's not on us, that's on them. We can't do much about that one. Guys, you may notice as well below me, we have a whole Opera GX sponsorship thing going on. So for those of you who have yet to have a look at Opera GX, do give it a look. It is free to download. Literally just click on the link and download it. It's 10 seconds. If you don't like it, you can get rid of it again. But it's actually quite a cool browser. So please do, in fact, give that a look. It helps support us and doesn't cost you any money. Of course, if you do have money to spend and do want to do that, then please consider doing that. I'm doing it wrong. I think, why can't I copy this over? Whereas I can't do that to a laptop of the PC. Duh, Sam.
联盟职业联赛第二赛段，您可以通过英雄联盟客户端掌上英雄联盟及英雄联盟赛事官网 LPL.QQ.com 虎牙直播、Bilibili 直播、腾讯视频、
I mean, Kangas has been stone cold stunnering Raz repeatedly. My prediction of who wins? I mean, it should be BLG pretty handily, but we'll see. They did bring up a valid point in the BLG Dragon Control's not that great. Yeah, it's not. It's not. They don't play around dragons spectacularly well. They're also sometimes happy to give up early dragons to play for Bin, which is fine.
感谢提供全场保护的杜
When
蕾
it
斯
doesn't bite them in the ass about 10 minutes later.
Sky Motor 手机电动，快人一步，稳赢一路。TCL 全屋智慧家电，峡谷英雄敢为不凡。2026 LPL 官方指定家电产品，更受电竞用户喜欢的能量饮料，醒神好喝，当然站吧。奥风电竞椅，职业战队的选择，想赢做奥风。欢迎来到
Here we go.
LPL。
This is awesome. Oh yeah. Let's go. Aura options. Thank you, follow. Let's go. MSI is playing backward patches. Is it? I thought it was 2613 was one of the patches. Playing on. I might be wrong. Welcome back to the arena. BLG find themselves. Oh yes, Knight with the aura farm. There's the golden left hand. It's very disappointed by EDG against AL. I was too. I was too. On the other hand, I think it's completely fair to say that BLG did a bit of a fumble against WE themselves. We're looking to redeem their gameplay, having fumbled some of their early game decisions, disrespected WE's ability to reset and turn up in other parts of the map, not tracked where people were rotating too well at all, and just also, as ever, playing weak side in a way that was giving opportunities for WEs to stop the BLG snowball. No one was ever clean. Vin looks pissed. They should be. I think Daney will be incredibly disappointed with them. This wasn't a coaching issue, I don't think. I felt like a player problem. Call me Fish and Khan, by the way. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate you. Gone! It works! Discord, there we go.
Hello, bruv. Hello.
Yeah, alright, darling, there we going. Got your bottle of water.
How are we doing? I heard it's getting pretty warm in Europe.
It is currently what we are. It's a cloudy day and it's a cold day and it's 27 already.
Okay, I knocked on your stream.
Yes, I just accepted. I'm just double
Did
checking.
you accept
I
it?
did. Let me double check. It's come through on the Sherry thing as well. Sherry, share.
The host will let you in when they are ready.
Hang on, there we
Can't
go.
hear.
Oh,
Oh,
got it. For whatever reason, I clicked it on the. So you got to pop up in chat, right? I clicked that one. It didn't work. So I just did it again on the
Okay.
pop-up separate stream.
can you
together
just
thing.
quickly do a 1, 2, 3? Everyone say hi to Initialise.
Yeah, everyone say hi
Sorry,
to
my
me.
Discord wasn't
That's fine.
working.
We're all good? Everyone
Yeah.
hear everything? There we go.
Can we hear
It's all-
everything?
I think everything's good. Good.
How do you do share chat? Oh, here it
share
is.
chat enabled. I've got my one on.
Okay, let's just quickly get that sorted.
She's too loud.
Share
Right, I
chat
will
joined.
drop your volume.
Join share chat. Okay, is audio okay? 音响 OK 不?
Yeah. I've dropped you a little bit on
Welcome
my end.
everyone.
So is that a bit better?
Sorry, I'm a yapper.
No, that's yap away. I will be exactly the same.
A bit low. Okay, let me turn you up to 120.
Yeah, it's fine. I've dropped you down about 20 on my end as well because you're a little louder. I think it's because we've got like the nice mic, but it's a bit quieter, if you know what I mean. So it's just like we have to pump volumes for people and drop.
What do you mean? She high. I mean,
Oh,
that was
wow.
awesome.
Okay.
Okay, welcome in everyone. My name is Kitty, and we have Initialise joining in for our lower bracket BLG versus EDG for tonight, and it is elimination. A reminder, elimination.
I can't believe it.
Sam,
I can't.
what's your
Okay.
prediction?
I mean, it should be a BLG 3-0, but it should have been a BLG 3-0 against WE, but WE have cursed my team, my lovely boy 1xN and LNG, who thought they got the easy road up to Ascend and somehow awakened the slumbering dragon that was WE. And BLG also just, let's be real, maybe we're a little disrespectful in their matchup against WE, but I don't want to take away from WE being actually legitimately really good in that series. They turned up to play, BLG weren't ready for it, and BLG got humbled.
Is Leave your boy?
1xN is my boy. Leave is
for the girls.
Yeah, look, Leave is a great player. If he's ever on a stacking champion, I'm excited to see it. Like, I watched him get 90 stacks on Senna in the big 2026 pre 20 minutes. Like the boy can farm.
Yes, and BLG also farm noob, so we'll see how that turns out. Andrea, thank you so much for the 2-1. Let's quickly look at the draft. So, Ezreal Bard for BLG, comfort.
Big time.
Ooh,
I mean, Viper's got to be one of the best Ezreals of all time, right?
That's quite the discussion, because 2 years ago, I was hyping up Ruler and Pays.
True.
And these days, I'm not too sure who the best Ezreal in the world is, to be honest.
I mean, Viper could put his name in that hat, though, right? That's the thing. You can have a discussion about who it actually is, but I don't think anyone's going to go, what are you talking about? If someone says, I think Viper's
that sign says, EDG, Kang from the VCT team on EDG is already going to London, so can you guys please at least win one game? Kang shout out again. Oh, I'm dead.
I mean, okay, so if we're looking at drafts right now, EDG have got themselves crazy pick off, right? Ambessa goes in with the Ash ult and the Seraphine ult, and you try and just pop someone on the back line. But I'm looking at BLG, right, as well, and they're not exactly worrying about their mid-game damage with an Ezreal Rumble either.
I'm not too sure how I feel about double immobile versus Bard. Leave on immobile. I mean, is it a good thing that he doesn't have a dash, or is it also a bad thing that he doesn't have a dash? Mid lane is going to be important, though. Mid lane is very important for tonight, because...
For sure, right? I mean, Knight will want a counter pick, or at least a matchup where he goes, yeah, I can beat whatever you put in me.
Supa and Kalist are really good Ezreals, too. I think Kalist is actually pretty good at Ezreal. I don't know about Supa, though. I think Supa maybe...
I mean, Supa's a good Ezreal, right? Relative to EU, sure. I just like, if I was talking about people who've just done it week in, week out against the very best in the world, I'm not sure I can necessarily say that I would expect Supa to do that. He's far too inconsistent. For my money, anyway.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, Rise Annie ban. So, mid jungle, what's left? What's left? There's no Nefiri.
I mean, that's gonna get
Wukong
banned.
Ari for EDG?
Yeah.
Wukong Ari.
It's a good encore extender.
Triple dive.
And it's decent disengage, I suppose, because you can play with like the Cyclone and then the clone to disengage if you needed to.
EDG do have the counter for mid lane though. Lee Sin. Xiaohao is very good at Lee Sin.
Yeah.
That guy speaks Chinese, bro.
Yes. Yeah, he speaks it fluently. He's such a good Lee Sin. I mean, it'll be Shinzao, it'll be Shinzao, right? It'll be the Shinzao.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shinzao. Oh.
Ezreal when you have hand problems. Ooh, wait, I think you might be like 2 seconds ahead of me. That's MB though.
I'm just watching the clean feed from Huya, so I've got that spicy co-streamer clean feed. I've got the spicy one for co-streamers.
Oh wait, I didn't know there was a clean feed. She-ball.
I will see what I can do for you. I'll double check to make sure you can have that.
You can link me the stream because I have a Huya account anyway, so it might work out.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Let me link that over to you.
Let's quickly. I usually run ads before game if it's okay if I do my little ad shout out. So probably Aurora, but then Aurora, Lee Sin, and Bessa into the Poppy. 这波比吃香了呀.
Yeah, I mean that's my worry too, right? Like you can get past it, right? Poppy can only block so much, and you can just, one of the ways you beat Poppy is just saying, screw it, we throw absolutely everything, and Poppy can't deal with everything. So we'll see how it works.
But it's Shun's Poppy. All right, Chattermans, we are going to run ads. This is going to be game number 1 between BLG and EDG, and I'm gonna say my quick prediction. I think I honestly prefer EDG's draft a little bit more.
I agree.
NGL.
But it's BLG with AoE team fight.
Cover the ID, guys. Cover the ID. Stop being nameplate gamers. Alright.
Okay, even with nameplates off, BLG have still got a solid comp, right? But like with the nameplates on, you go, oh yeah, that Shun guy's quite good at Poppy.
He is quite good. Alright, we're gonna use we're gonna do ads now, so you can use your tier 1 or 2 Prime to avoid ads for the month. If you don't do, that's okay. We'll be back very, very shortly for game number 1.
Avoid ads by subscribing. That works here too. Make it happen.
Oh my god, WW.
Also, we've got
How
Opera
have you
GX.
been enjoying?
So get the Opera GX guy links in, guys. Go. Let me do that. There you go.
Oh my god.
I can farm your chat as
Opera
well. This is
GX.
crazy. Yes. Oh, this is why we collaborate. Yeah. So you were saying, Athena?
Oh, how are you enjoying the LPL playoffs so far?
Honestly, I've just been here for the WE miracle run. Like, it is serious Schalke, serious DRX runs. I cannot believe I'm witnessing this. It's been so much fun.
I didn't actually watch DRX in 2022, so can someone give me a TLDR of the run? 为什么大家都在说 WE 是 DRX 2022年? Why?
So, I mean, now today, that's what I'm talking about. Basically, DRX were 4th seed from LCK. Everyone expected them to be a meme team, and they basically beat absolutely everyone, despite having a load of players that looked like they were going to be absolutely useless. And then they weren't. They turned up. Zeka finally turned up at an international event. They beat absolutely everyone on the way. It turned to T1 in the finals, where they got this crazy roster. It was the first year with Guma and Kerry are on the roster, and they got to that finals, a 5-game series. Guma stole a Baron with his arrow, and he stole 2 major objectives. And it just didn't matter.
But are people comparing DRX international run to WE's regional run?
In the sense that,
or are they just like got the same motion, like same vibe?
It is the same motion, right? Like it's not international, but it is like, oh my god, the team that everyone thought was going to be useless had like a 1% chance of making it this far has gone and done it, right? Because I mean, WE went 0-16 in games, ended the split 1-13 in series, and have now beaten like multiple teams back to back in best of 5s, including some of the very best in the world. So like, it might not be international, it might not be worlds, the stakes might not be quite the same, but the level of competition isn't that far off, bluntly, which is kind of crazy.
You can't say it's bro motion, dude. Bro need to lock in for playoffs. Jesus Christ.
I mean, Karis is on the team, right? The bro motion's there.
That is true. Okay, well, quickly. Usually Shun does something really schizophrenic on Poppy early game, but he's potting towards top side, so maybe he's gonna play for top mid jungle this game because you have Viper on Ezreal. Does he have exhaust or cleanse?
He's got cleanse.
He has cleanse. Okay. Because On and Shun are probably gonna prioritize Bin in this pretty volatile matchup. Is it EDG favored? I honestly kind of like the way EDG's comp works together more, purely because I don't like Rumble with 0 setup. But it's also Chinese Rumble and it's also Bin Rumble, so take that as you will. Because good Rumbles don't require setup, but it's just so much nicer that Rumble can play with other CC. And the only fucking CC is On, and he's playing Bado. So this matchup is really bad for Aurora. She's too short range. I'm really worried about Sinyan because this is his like first time versing a big boy mid laner. This guy is a baby. What's like? How many games has he played so far?
Well, he came in to replace Angel, got subbed out, and then basically got to the best of 5 versus LNG, and then wasn't subbed out. And so he's basically been starting since the beginning of playoffs. He's had a couple games before that, but looked really, really poor. And again, like, Sinyan is... Look, he's been fun, he's been serviceable, which is kind of what they needed, because Angel was just not it right now. And it's allowed Xiao Hao to play elsewhere.
You know what Angel's up to, actually?
No, what's he up to?
He's doing food vlogs, like, he's doing mukbang. He's a content creator that does mukbang.
He's eating his feelings.
大安是不是在做那种吃饭的视频很搞 Like he interviews players and then he does like mukbangs on his Bilibili account.
That's incredible.
A side hustle. Found his passion. I mean, I kind of like mukbangs. Do you guys watch mukbangs?
I can't do it. I can't do it. because I watch people make food. I'm a big like cook myself, so I'll watch people make cool food and go, that was great. I'll try doing that one. But like watching people eat, I can't do it. Can't do it.
I really like watching other people eat. I don't know what's like wrong with my brain.
I don't want to talk about it. It's fine. You know what?
Oh
you do what you need to do. There's no judgment here in chat.
Oh, they spot Xiaohua on the boat wave clear. My cat is turbo grounded. She broke a glass yesterday. She is turbo grounded.
Chobi.
小猫很淘气. No, not Chobi, not Chobi. I recently got a new baby cat and her name's Lucky. And she's very like new to the world, so she doesn't know how things work yet. And she
was deliberate. That she knows.
I don't know, she be fucking up my cups, man. 这个品种就是野猫，小野猫. How do you ground a cat? I don't know. She's mentally grounded. I can't really ground her properly, but
stick it to the floor, upside down.
She's too naughty. She keeps trying to play with my big cat. My big cat's like genuinely finding her super fucking annoying, though. It is what it is. She's still baby.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, 想抓中.
Okay, he's out.
Oh, the Q miss as well.
Yeah. I
take her phone away. Take the iPad away.
Could you imagine cats with iPads? It'd be a horror show.
Oh my god. My cat, the baby cat, actually looks at the screen when things are flying across the screen.
I think Shin's gonna find
She's
Xiao
so
Hao here,
cute.
by the way.
Shin's level 5 though.
Does it matter?
Okay.
On's here. Stun. Ooh, this is gonna get really dicey. Just about
Did
out.
they have enough damage?
Yeah.
Ignite. Oh, Q couldn't proc. Not Q, maybe auto attack. Lost top
ZDZ's gonna be a problem now.
Oh, there's no gruggies.
Xiao's got a stick now. He can't reset. He's got to try and defend top turret, 'cause otherwise they'll try and jump ZDZ. Krugs have
Been
respawned.
ulted for the wave. Okay, that is Kruggies. For Shun. Victor
Nice.
base though. Eh, 维克多怎么在家? Victor is
6-6
really
off
at
that.
base, guys.
Does it matter? The
Aurora's
Aurora's
moving.
not
She's
coming
pushing
right
in the
now.
wave.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Monkus. Red time.
They're gonna stick with this now. I think they'll hang on. Sinyan's gonna walk up to them. But what are you doing?
He has no ult. He has no ult.
He's dead. He's gonna go across on the W. Does he need to flash? Does it save him? Yeah. Okay.
He probably
doesn't
has
actually
to
need- he gets to walk away with it. Okay. I thought
Oh.
he was gonna have more damage there with the thunder. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe with Ignite from earlier, but he just don't
Yeah,
listen.
true.
Unlucky. Well, they didn't get red. They got one Krug, and ZDZ was kind of pressured out of a single wave.
I mean, it's still
Ball lane is
like...
1v1 as usual. Don't look at Leave CS.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
We'll
We'll see what he gets from this wave, because I imagine it'll be like 10 CS diff. But considering On's left the lane quite a lot, that's mostly just 1v1 diff.
Top lane is rough. He's down 2 waves. Gulp. And a plate. Gulp. At least EDG have a dragon. And it's not
That's
going to be
true.
Chemsol this game.
That, yeah, I'd say I don't think anyone wants Chemsol this game. I mean, Ambess is not bad with it, I suppose. Is On gonna face check someone he shouldn't here?
Seraphine. On.
He's gonna have to
Seraphine's pretty close to 6. They need to be careful. Ah! Oh.
That's a wildly good impression. Wait, what?
What can I say? I'm actually Seraphine,
I
guys.
should've
Like,
known,
I
I should've
inspired Seraphine.
When are
You know
we
how
getting-
y'all, she's like Chinese.
When are we
Yeehaw,
getting
guys.
the Hans, Kitty, Ash, Seraphine cosplay duo?
Oh, who's the Ash?
I mean, well, Hans, obviously, he's the AD carry.
What?
Guys, chat. I will start this petition now. Can we get like I will get in touch with G2. Like I know their socials, guys. This could happen.
I don't know if he'll ever cross-dress as a girly pop. Well, a girly pop can only dream of another girly pop, I guess.
Look, chat. We've just got to convince him that this is what the universe needs. You know? Are we peer pressuring a pro player into doing silly things for content? Very much so. This is just the way it is.
I mean, I already made him wear like this little maid hat thing during Worlds because I had to like celebrate and I recently posted on socials when they qualify for MSI. It's MSI 주세요. So yeah, we'll do more of that.
Who's this on the cast? It's Kitty, who is really awesome content creator. If you watched LPL a couple years back as well, she was a caster there. She's also just a really lovely human and a great friend, which is kind of nice. And because Alex has left me to go gallivanting around, so they say. You know, I'm not here to judge. Sunny with the quote had to, by the way. You're getting judged by your own moderators.
Everyone always judges me in my Twitch chat.
I mean, that's
y'all be like, oh, my streamer is such a freak, but like the
I'm
streamer literally reflects the chatters. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, it's the reason all our chatters are like the most elegant, refined humans on the planet, right? That's what you get in the Nymaera channel.
Did they kick Perukia? I actually don't know where Perukia is right now. They did kick Perukia.
Yeah.
But
did you know the origin of his name, by the way?
Is it the Perukia? Is it the VTuber name, or is that Orca?
It's from Pokemon Palkia. It's the the god of space or whatever it is from Diamond and Pearl.
Wait, let me quickly search for this. I never play Pokemon, so I'm a bit of a unaware. Oh, it's this Pokemon. Okay, quickly. Second Dragon starter for EDG. What do we think?
Hang on, the Shun's in trouble, had to flash the Encore. Hang on, let's get spicy with the tempo. Okay. Viper's got a really good angle.
Two-man battle.
Watch Viper. And they've got, I think they can do a lot of work. Is Shun still alive? Oh
Shun
my god.
Shun no flash.
Doesn't matter, I think they got the Ash. And ZDZ's
okay, but they can get
low.
Dragon. What? He had to flash auto it? 진짜? Oh my god, that was so fucking scuffed. Xiaohao smited and it didn't kill the dragon, so he had to auto attack the dragon. That's so awkward.
I mean, okay.
Because Shun's dead, there was no other smite.
Yeah, I mean, okay, to be fair, I think BLG will take it. They're up 1700 gold. They get a load of time on turrets. It's only second dragon. It's annoying, but I think the kills feel pretty good. I thought Xinyan's ult might be nicer, but they couldn't actually fully confirm Shun till way later on. Look how much value Shun gets across
This was a really nice Ash ult. I like the Ash ult because it pressures the puppy to ult early, and then she just completely whiffed it. I think Lee played it pretty well.
For a second.
Into the wall. I mean, maybe he didn't need to stand next to the wall, but I like the way he started the fight off. Dude, On is playing so well this fight. He got a two-man Bartle onto the backline. He flash Q's the Mbessa.
I mean, to be fair, On Bard is one of my favorite things in the world. Like, he's so fun to watch on this champion.
On just kind of gives Bard vibes. I don't know.
chaotic, random. Yeah, like
exactly.
Simultaneously, the greatest player in the world and the most perplexing.
Yeah, he will live on with Barrel's legacy.
To be fair, if there was a support player in the world, hang on, I think Xiaohao's gonna get invaded here. Okay, he gets out. It's fine.
Let's get there.
Does get it on again.
This is not his jungle, bro. This ain't his jungle. Jesus Christ.
Xinyan's getting an experience. Oh, it's Leave. He's gonna have to backstep the Tempered Fate. Ooh. He's dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, no movement, no movement.
I mean, what does he do there? He's got no flash, no go. He's got no flash, no ghost at all. I think he does about as well as he could there.
Yeah, that's the Bard value into Ash Seraphine. And I guess if you actually punish flash timers, it's always gonna work. Oh, tomate.
Nice idea, but we shouldn't still around.
Guys, Viper's 3-0. Leave him alone. Okay. Dead. You can't really play safe under tower because
you can't drop the wave or you're not useful. If you stay under the turret farming, you're still not safe because Bard turns the damn turret off. And of course, you've got the roam of 3 people. And you're stood next to turret for Poppy to stun you into things because you've got no flash and no ghost. Like, what do you do with 1 arrow in a dream? Maybe Bin dies? On?
Nice ulti, no flash on Rumble.
Oh my god, TDC's still gonna die because he gets slowed under the turret. Oh my god, he gets out.
He got the flash auto. Junwei's kind of slow on the plays. Junwei's kind of getting dragged around and he's like barely making it to each play. The tempo's a bit off.
Is that the actual pronunciation? Because I've just been calling him Jue. Is it Jue?
So, his name by the Chinese classes is Junwei, but I'm assuming it's like a short version of Jue.
Okay.
There's also another name called Golwei, which means hook way because the J looks like a hook. What the fuck was that Ezreal ult?
I think because it got weirdly buffered through the blast cone, I guess.
Flying. It's like the weird Ezreal mechanic where you can ult flash.
Yeah. I mean, Dragtar's got a whole video on it somewhere, because of course he does.
And then, okay, so ZDZ also stands for, quite literally, 朱的章, which is his government name.
That's so good.
Like, yeah, that's his government name. 小号 is 小号, and then 俊伟 is his name as well. We got government names for our gamer IDs, y'all.
And then there's just Leave, who's like, hang on.
I'm about to leave. 좀 더待って.
Okay, no, it's alright. He's alright. He's got graded boots anyway, so I think he's safe enough. When's our next dragon? Okay, we probably got to talk about a setup for dragon, because I think this is gonna be a big
quickly. Government name is tough until you have your government name with your gamer ID in quotations in the middle, and it repeats itself 2 times. Did you know Calist's first name is Calist? Calist's first name is Calist, and I'm sure his last name is also on the internet. So it's Calist, Haringba or something. Like, it was a very fancy last name. So yeah, that's how you would say his name plus the gamer tag in its entirety.
I don't know if I have the patience to do that.
Come on, bro. What do you mean? I like Calist's last name. It's kind of aura.
And I'm with you. I think Calist in general's got a bit
It's
of
not
aura to it.
Haribo. It is not Haribo. Before you guys start yapping, it's not Haribo. Just to say.
I've now got the Haribo theme in my head.
It's Henry Hennebert.
Yes.
Okay? Calist, Henry Hennebert. Ain't no Haribos, okay?
Here we go.
Alright, soul point for EDG. What do we
BLG
think?
TPing in. This gonna be. They got the Battle Herald. This could get really spicy. Watch onto Tempered Fate because everyone's really gathered, and Viper's got a nice angle. Oh, the Tempered Fate caught too. Oh god. Oh boy, Smite fight. Poppy wins it. Oh, Xiaohao. That was a kick.
Oh my god, nice clip.
Viper's surviving? No way. After Xiaohao.
Wait, how is he so tanky?
Oh my god, Viper got away with it.
They used all their cooldowns before the Ezreal got kicked in. No!
Oh, like Xiaohao literally found the god tier angle onto Ezreal, who's a nightmare to kick flash anyway, and it doesn't matter. Am I ahead? I might be. I'm on a different stream. I'm trying not to be.
It's okay.
I have linked Athena, the super special
I will
coach
switch over
stream
to
stream.
next game.
Yeah, it's fine.
Next game.
I'll try and be a bit quieter in team fight, so I'm not spoiling.
No, don't do that. Ezreal's too tanky. I think they just used and they blew their like sums and spells on. Was it on?
Yeah, he jumped into a herald to stop the damage sticking.
Yeah. 技能全交给欧恩了。
He just drives through 4 people in the middle of that as well.
What the fuck is that?
That's wild.
Ah, I see. They just didn't have anyone super marking Viper the entire fight.
Guys, I'm not ahead. I'm just that good at League of Legends, guys. Like, my brain as a caster
prophet.
is so huge. Look, Kitty's out of practice. She doesn't cast, like, professionally anymore that much. So, you know, whereas because I do the LPL day in, day out, I just know what's going to happen. Like, I know this Tempered Fate is going to catch the Seraphine. Watch. See? Told you.
Yo, can you tell me if I can go buy the lottery today?
Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Your cat's gonna tear up. The Lucky's gonna tear up. That's where the luck will go.
True. My goodness. There's like streams that require passwords on Huya. What the hell?
Yeah, as I said, don't leak that because it's the special coast.
Okay. I won't leak.
Oh, Arrow. She doesn't catch. Shun is in a 1v3 though. Does he care?
Australia isn't real.
No, it's not. It's a fake place. I mean... What do you mean there's a place with spiders the size of a dinner plate? Like, that can't be real. Someone had a bad night.
Did I tell you that yesterday... Oh, no, not yesterday. Like, a couple days ago, I was trying to look for a jersey to film a TikTok.
Sure.
And a fucking spider crawled out of my jersey. Bro. That's, like, terrifying. That is actually terrifying.
I would... So, I think my chat knows this. My family has a joke that I'm not great with spiders. Spiders love me. They just seem to find me like the best thing in the world. So I've got this slight phobia of spiders purely because they turn up in places they should never turn up. Like I've had them... What's the weirdest one I've had? I've had one crawl out of my pillowcase twice in one evening. So I was sleeping and one crawled out of my
The
pillowcase.
same fucking spider.
Yeah, so like I threw it out the window, it came back 20 minutes later. It was awful.
It misses you.
I know.
Oh my
I didn't miss it. I was.
That's like a Disney movie.
Oh. And then the other one was I was in a bloody speedboat in Vietnam, middle of the Mekong Delta. Spider comes in through the window of the window of a speedboat on a river and tries to go down my shorts, and it's a jumping spider. So I got a jumping spider while
Wait, aren't they really small?
Yeah, they were. It was about 2-3 inches.
They're like tiny. Oh, I saw like a lot of people keep jumping spiders as pets because they're very cute.
It was adorable, except when it's trying to go down your shorts and you're very surprised by it. So I was like there going.
Maybe that's like Spider
mad.
Riz, you know.
Yeah, I clearly need to date Elise. That's what it is. Hey, Elise, you single girl.
Help! Oh, he didn't give him the angle to jump out of the fight. No, why is Viper everywhere? Genuinely, Viper's genuinely ganking with the Poppy. Like it's not support jungle synergy. It's ADC jungle synergy. Ooh, Protobell.
There's the
2 to
kid.
3 inches is not small.
Yeah, you that's what
Are we
she
talking
said,
about
bro.
spider,
It's fine.
guys? Are we talking about spiders? Are we sure, guys?
You stand talking. Shun, Blasco? Oh, Tway's having a bad day. That Uncle's not bad. Does it change anything there? Nah, doesn't he?
To be fair, Junwei's never been super hot on like the enchanters.
I feel like the best enchanter, and I say this with a very much inverted commas, has been the Nico, right? Which I know is completely fake enchanter. Because it's
Range
not.
support.
Yeah, but range support, exactly. That, because I think he's really good on the Bard, really good on the Nico. But like enchanters, he's a lot more mediocre, I agree.
Nico, dude, that guy is fucking cooking.
Oh, that I want to say the game 2 Nico against AL the other day was some of the best Nico I've seen in a long time. Weibo are out there looking at their former supporters saying, what do you mean I was too passive? I wasn't aggressive enough, because he was on fire.
Sorry, no, this is my fault. I don't know how I can get the Huya feed to be extra quality, so I went back to the Bilibili feed. I'm sorry.
If you look at the... Oh, hang on. They're going to look for this player. Is Xiaohao okay? Is he okay?
I know Flash.
Oh,
He's
okay.
the time. Sorry. He found it.
Ooh, they've got
chain?
him. They've got him. Bin's going to come down there. I think they took too long. They took too long for us to BLG's here. It's going to be a 2-for-1.
My...
On? That's clean. That's so clean. Oh, he's too good.
Oh my god. Okay, On is genuinely just rage baiting encapsulated into a player. Like, he is just a rage baiter, bro.
Yeah, but the rage
Oh,
bait
God,
comes with
why?
BLG just going like, yeah, thanks, mate. You've done all the hard work. And they've lost
Imagine
their
playing
jungler
as
as well.
On,
But this
like-
is a 3v. This is a 3v4 at Baron when they've got no jungler. Like, this has to be crazy Seraphine angles.
They
Nah,
should turn.
Can't
Oh,
do
they
it.
can't do Baron. There's too much poke.
If you check the Huya feed, there is like the 10M setting, I think, which is about as good as it gets.
Let me do that while the game continues.
So yeah, this is like and then there's 2 different servers which are both kind of like the same. So if one starts freezing us around, I mean, like, they jump on tonight, right? Well, he's doing that, and they think they've got him, but it just takes too bloody long. And because Xiaohao, he realized he can't actually just not make the play anymore, so they get the cool kick into Ambessa ult combo, which is nice. That's all well and good, but they go so deep to get here, get caught on the gravity field and the equalizer. So at which point it's okay, cool, you got Knight, but it took you 30 seconds longer than you would like. You don't even get On because he times the Tempered Fate to perfection.
Right.
And now Sinyan...
I need to beg my chat for a second.
Go on.
弹幕里有没有好兄弟能帮我扫一个码 I'm just begging my chat. Can someone log me in onto Huya, please? 求 Can someone get me the Blu-ray? 能不能帮我扫个码？我没有 Huya 的账号哎。I don't actually have a Huya account and my Chinese phone number is dead. Yo. Any gamers?
Alex has got a Huya account. It's great. So we're all sorted.
Hey.
So we get our Blu-ray. Actually, Alex is in chat, so he's just saying hi. There you go.
没有客户救有没有带账号的小朋友们 Oh my god, help.
Chat out there, can anyone help Kitty get the beautiful Blu-ray on Huya? so I don't end up spoiling her in chat by going, oh, look at this cool play, and 2 seconds later, the cool play happens. Look, guys, Kitty's casting with a profit. It's just how it is. You just got to get used to the fact that I am a profound knower of League of Legends.
I mean, isn't it like, do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen or something? There's like this one guy that oh no, it's not Jujutsu Kaisen, it's Demon Slayer. Aki, the guy that says Kong. Oh my god, I'm logged in! 谢谢你，我的神! Oh my god, someone actually logged me in.
Let's go. There you go. This one chats to go. Chats to go.
That was epic. 听我说谢谢你. Thank you everyone. Sorry about that. Just living life on the edge, you know?
Brief bit of streamers needing to beg for some help from viewers. This is why we're all here, guys. By the way, have you seen this? I hear there's this crazy stream mechanic called a prime sub that chat can do. Never seen one before in my life, and as a visual learner, I could really use some lessons, guys. Especially as EDZ's about to get TP'd on.
Run, He's out.
Can they? Nah, it would be a bit bold.
Wait, quickly, are you 33, 34, 35, 36?
I'm on 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 5, 46.
I just lagged like 3 times. Okay, I'm 1 second behind.
Okay.
I'm 1 second behind. It's okay, it's okay.
I think Dwayne's gonna die, he does, and now Sinyan is in a 1v4. Like, he control. Oh, he got knocked up! Oh, that was so nice from Shun. What?
It's almost like BLG are kind of good at these champions.
Right? Okay, hey, so did you remember that little interview that Daney did saying, hey, we're not a great team if our jungle and support aren't, like, on the same page and everyone tries to be heroes? Turns out Shun and On are on the same page today, and it looks like so much better. Can Xiaohao steal? On spotted him.
Xiaohao's looking.
Oh, leave.
Leave is 1 HP. Ashel going to Victor.
That's not bad.
Ooh, he flashed away after the kills.
Shouldn't save him again.
It's impossible to try play Lee Sin if everyone's just marking you every time you look in.
Oh, Wesley, thank you for the prime sub. I now know what it looks like, but you know what? You know, as with all good experiments, like with Bin finally on the Rumble being good at that champion, we just got to do more repetitions, guys, before we're really good
I
at the prime
the audible gasps from the crowd. It's like, you just shit on them. Oh my god. He might be the best top laner in the entirety of League of Legends history, guys.
Do you remember when Bin sucked at Rumble?
I kind of remember. Was it? Wait, let me think.
I mean, even
was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, even
3 years ago.
Yeah, three. I mean, I want to say 2 years ago. He's kind of got better the last year and a half or so. Remember that MSR he picked up the Rumble and just could not hit an ultimate to save his life.
Okay, but I know too many Rumbles that can't hit ults to save their lives, and they get blurred together, and it's only memorable to think of the players that can actually hit Rumble ults.
That's fair. I think the reason it mattered for Bin was because, you know, like, Bin was the best top player in the world. It just happened to be not a great Rumble. And it was like, it was like, you know, this happened against T1 in quite important series. Like, why has this Rumble got brought in and you can't hit it all on a TP? Oh, look, Esteban John's doing it as well. What do you know? The prime subs are happening. You see the repetitions. It makes a difference. I'm beginning to learn, chat. God, I love shilling for money. This is great.
W subbers.
This is the way. I think
well, it's going to be a 4-1 bot.
Yeah, I agree. Rumble's a little bit desync with the wave, but it probably means they can just collapse down towards mid lane turret, and EDG are going to have to pull the trigger within the next 30 seconds, or they're down 2 inhibitors minimum.
I did say that BLG have to have a statement 3-0 against EDG if they want to make it all the way to MSI. So, pretty good start.
I mean, yeah, this is exactly what we need to see. Is what I expected versus WE, to be honest. I mean, WE are a much better team. I think that's fair to say. You can ignore the first 2/3 of the split. They aren't that team anymore. EDG, however, are still Nirvana team with some learning to do, right? They're not, they could be okay. There's some good players on here. I'm excited to see Xiaohao back in Ascend. He's a cool player.
Ooh, Flash.
Yeah. Bin.
No, bingo.
Okay. Does it matter? Leaf's going to get jumped on because Knight's got a massive amount of damage. Oh, that
Viper no flash.
Shun's going to backline.
Here comes the fountain. Joto.
That's a bit
3v3.
Viper could still do a lot of work. And again, they've only got one Nexus turret, and I think
they can't wave clear.
And Viper's too strong. And look at the stacks for Knight's Magi as well. They're so bloody slippery. Yeah, Xiaohao goes in and dies. It's a last ditch, but it won't matter. And BLG win. GG. That's 1 game 1.
GG How long was that game? 25 minutes?
Something like that. It was pretty bloody one-sided.
And the Jurix ad just to say how fucking hard BLG just spanked EDG. Alright, I'm sorry for having a mistimed stream. That's my bad.
No,
Hopefully games 2 and 3
we
will
were
be
two
better.
different feeds, right? They were slightly different. It's the way this works.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So hopefully we'll be locked in for games 2 and 3. But
I've given
yeah,
my predictive powers over to Kitty. I've taught her the ways. This is it.
technically, I'm in the future right now. It is 7:47 p.m. in the world.
Oh, there you go. How is it in the future? How's it looking?
How is it in the future? Well, the future is saying that today you will have amazing feng shui.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I can get behind
Good
that.
feng shui.
I can get behind that. That's really good. How do I need to organize my room for that? What do I need to do to like get things like aligned properly?
I think there's like a rule where you can't have the bed placed in a way where if you open the door to the bedroom, you see the bed straight away. Apparently that's a rule. You don't want to get caught with your pants down.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like there's not a lot that can be done about that in this room, unfortunately. So that's
It's okay.
fine.
One day,
we have to put it. We have
the
to put a
feng shui will be
screen
at
up
peak.
in front of it. That's fine.
We are not talking about the top esports support. That guy's name is Feng Yue.
Yeah, but
that'd be too funny.
is that the actual? Because I was calling Feng Yue, but like again, I'm very British, so my Mandarin.
That's actually very accurate. Feng Yue.
Yue. Okay, Yue. Okay, not Yue. Okay.
Yeah, it means like, I think it means wind and moon.
Ooh,
So it's kind of like
very arty.
elemental.
Yeah.
Very arty, very poetic.
Something
The
that
ghost
Diana
can
would
see
yell when she
you
yells.
sleeping if you have the bed in front of the door. Monka S.
Disaster. That's okay.
I mean,
As long as the ghosts
did you
are
see
nice,
the? Yeah. Did you see LNG are apparently kicking all their Korean players
I
in
had
off
to.
season?
I
Monka.
feel like, look, Croco's volatile, and the team really does live and die by whether Croco got snowballed or didn't. Like, 1xN is my boy, Ishin's my boy, but let's be real, that team lived and died on whether Croco was having a good game or not. That said, generally speaking, are you going to find a better jungler than Croco right now in the middle of the split?
Beichuan, hello,
True,
where
Beitron
are
would be
you?
Beitron, and also we got experience for I mean, Beitron probably wouldn't be a bad call, actually. Or Shadow. I mean, although they'd have to come back over from LCP, right, for that.
Beichuan is currently contract jailed by BLG.
So they might sell him on so they don't have to keep him. Oh, Lord, I just saw those damage numbers. Oh, God, EDG.
Yeah, I was not very close
That's
for
like a
game number
20k
1.
difference in solo lanes. Well,
Alright, chat. Quick prediction. Will Leave play either Senna or Smolder in his elimination series tonight? Will he bring the boys out?
I think he
Leave 会不
will.
会玩小火龙是塞纳来一把 one game? Of course.
Oh, yeah, quickly on my end as well, guys. I am going to run some more ads so we keep the pre-roll up. And because it's the break, so ha. If you don't want to see ads on my end, then consider subscribing. We'll help on that one. Also, we got an Opera GX sponsorship, which is kind of cool. I'll be linking that one in chat. If you want to help us out by not spending money, you can, in fact, just click on the Opera GX and download Opera GX for free. And doing that will, in fact, help us, myself and Alex specifically, not Kitty this time, I'm sorry, by not spending any money. It's like 2 minutes of your time, and we're in a break. So what else are you going to be doing aside from listening to us yap? So help out that way. That's kind of cool. And we got a coffee link if you don't want to subscribe and still want to support us. That's pretty awesome too. So ads coming, help us out, make it happen, you wonderful chatters.
这里比 B 站好看多了。Wait, is the Bilibili feed really that bad with the AI filter? 难道 B 站那么难看吗？真的假的？ Alright, quickly for the people in my chat, do you prefer the Huya feed or the Bilibili feed? There's no way y'all are like, oh my god, my eyes are finally okay today because I'm not looking at an AI filter. 真的假的呀？ Okay, I'm a bit offended. I like the AI filter.
Oh, really? The thing is, I'm so used to watching it this way. I've seen those BLG, the Bilibili ones, and I go, It feels like someone's just gone to Instagram and put like every filter on it, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like League.
They like deep fried it or something.
Yeah.
All right, quickly, since we are in playoffs for every single region in the world, which regions have you been watching the most, Sam?
I mean, LPL, LEC are the two I've been watching a fair amount of. I catch a bit of LCS, but it's just quite late on, so especially if I've got early morning starts, I see a little less of that. Weirdly, LCK is the one I'm having to go and catch the highlights of, not the proper playoffs of, because it's happening at the same time, right? So, like, because I'm doing LPL, casting them every day, all the games, I don't catch those live. Same with LCP, right, which is a bit of a shame. Plus, Hawks got knocked out after a really good start to the split, and, you know, the LJL
it's so
fan
sad. I thought they were gonna win against DCG, low-key.
Yeah, I mean, they are finally looking like a decent team again, which is good news. They need to get a bit more consistent, but I love their solo lanes. I think they're amazing players. Marble's kind of also grown into being quite a cool carry, which is crazy considering I watched this guy back in LDL scouting grounds years ago. But, you know, they need to not crumble under pressure when someone figures their strat out in game one.
What's their strat in game one?
I mean, it's like, but I mean, like, so it's like, okay, if we look at, it's like, okay, Ebi's going to TP into a play because of course he will. And we want him like isolated so we can play elsewhere. And it's like, right, Marble gets fed with Arya getting to be a monster. This is great. And if like they don't get, and again, I'm doing.
I do think Arya looks pretty good.
I mean, Arya's amazing. Arya's like that. I trust him to be great. But I think like because of how Marble is in terms of like he wants to be a very resource heavy carry, and that's fine. That's not a bad way to play your AD carry. I don't, and this is very much casual. I have not caught this super regularly, so don't take this as like full LCP expert info. But I feel like if Marble doesn't get the resources, the team doesn't necessarily feel like they know how they want to set up mid game without that PowerPoint.
Yeah. Arya from LCP. Yeah, he's currently active on the SHG roster, which is an LJL representative team. And they were pretty good throughout the year. Like, they definitely leveled up. Like, maybe they're a top 4 contender. This time, they really bombed out, unfortunately. But I have pretty high hopes for them. I honestly thought they had a chance at contesting MSI, but doesn't seem like that anymore. Okay, so I wanted to ask you what regions you were watching. Because, first of all, let's start with LPL. Who do you think is going to MSI from LPL? And chat can also give their predictions. 2 teams. So for context, top esports and WE need to make, one of them need to make grand finals because that's just how the bracket has been set out. And then there's a couple teams in the lower brackets that you guys can choose. So, Sam, what do you think?
Okay, the obvious analyst's choice is top esports and BLG. But screw that, we go with vibes. I think it's WE and BLG. I think that's the better story. I want WE and BLG. I want WE and BLG. I think top esports are going to turn up. Tien is going to get diffed by Monkey because Tien is going to think I can play Lee Sin still, and Monkey's going to go, no, you can't. They're going to get dragged into the mess. And again, they're not going to track the resets from WE like BLG. They're going to let the carry jungler do carry jungler things, and it's all going to go wrong. And Jackie's going to be looking at this team going, what the hell happened, guys? Why is the rest of my map falling apart? I've had an okay time against About, and About's still like, yeah, but I'm on Ezreal, so it sucks to be you, mate.
Top esports 3-0 WE because their run is the biggest scam ever. What? What do you mean their run is the biggest scam ever? Like top esports' run? Because WE kind of got their spot in there fair and square. Like
they've earned it.
Yeah, they earned it. They didn't get like no lucky draws or like lucky Swiss moment from 2023 or 4. Like, come on, guys.
Like they beat BLG, they beat AL, yes, LNG, but like to be honest, I think LNG actually pushed them hard with a lot of teams because they respect them a bit more. But like those are not teams you beat by just being lucky. Yes, I think BLG and AL, BLG in particular, made some critical errors that WE took advantage of, but you don't beat a team like BLG and then AL without actually having some spine to your gameplay, right? Yes, WE are underdogs, yes, all the story stands true, but they're not the team that went 0-16. It's just not the same team. You've got to ignore half a split, guys. Just ignore that first half. It's not the same team anymore.
I kind of have like, okay, I don't know if y'all are gonna flame me, but
I'm just gonna run and get a coffee.
I'll
be back in like 2 minutes.
Oh my god, what coffee?
It is like
he's
the
already
morning
gone.
over
It's okay.
here. Yeah, it's like it's so like I'm.
Yeah. Okay, so I have the opinion that if WE make internationals, they're gonna low-key give BFX. Do you guys like remember how hyped BFX was before first stand? And then they get dunked on. I mean, they didn't technically get dunked on. It was kind of competitive against BLG. And then they proceed to get dunked on by G2. And now the Diablo hype kind of fell through. 就是感觉 WE 要是进季后赛的WE 要是去国际赛的话，有点 BF 差的那个味道。Yeah, 100% WE is gonna get smashed at internationals. To be fair, the meta is going to be very different for MSI, so we don't know what's actually gonna happen at MSI. It also could change a lot of things for other teams as well. 因为 MSI 的版本会比现在的版本调整和调改很多东西嘛。LPL usually does the best at MSI. What, just historically? That's like 5 years ago though, when RNG was still a thing. WE have a real mid laner. BFX has Vikla. Bro, I'm pretty sure like some people in my chat are turbo flaming Karis all the time. I don't know. It wasn't Diablo, it was Kellen all along. It was just that the BFX playstyle was really one-dimensional. It was either AD carry 1v9 or kaput, so... In an environment like Nongshim, where they don't play for the AD carry, Diablo does not look as solid in comparison. Diablo is a fraud in my opinion. I think Diablo is mechanically very good. Until he has better decision making in clutch moments, I will only stand by the fact that Diablo is mechanically good. A lot of AD carries are really good mechanically, but what separates a great AD carry and a really aggressive but high mechanical player is their decision making most of the time. So used to you not wearing your glasses. I'm so used to you wearing your glasses. Yeah, I decided to wear contact lenses today. BFX 现在还行吧，勇哥打得可以。那人家4保1 ADC 谁去谁都行。现在 ，like Taeyun looks really good on BFX these days. Oh, not really good. I think that's over exaggerating.
Beautiful. Hello.
Nice. What coffee did you get? What coffee did you get?
I made an Americano. So I've got like a fancy coffee machine and stuff. But like, if I have like too many lattes or cappuccinos or whatever in a day, it's just like a lot of milk and it's quite heavy. So it's like this is a bit easier. What's this?
It's also 0 calories.
My name is Initialise. I'm just on Nymaera's channel. Actually, if you want the fun fact, Nymaera is my younger brother. So if you know Nymaera from like LPL and LEC, and I know me from there actually as well, to be fair, then I am Nymaera's older brother, and we cast League of Legends together, which is kind of fun. So
yes, we are joining. Bye, Sam. So we were talking about earlier that I think WE, if they make the international, they will probs look like BFX at first hand because of the hype that's circulating around their name. And with the ceiling that the roster has purely from the nameplates, I'm kind of being a hater right now. Purely from nameplates, I think they're gonna get stomped, even if they go. Like, don't get your hopes up too high is what I'm trying to say.
For which team, sorry? Just remind me. I kind of got distracted by chat briefly. ADHD moment. Which team?
We Monkey.
Yeah, I mean, I think Monkey is a good player. I think he's clearly got talent. He's clearly got a good champion pool. He
got good hair.
He's got great hair. He's also like, I think he's also managed to like re-earn the trust of the team that was very, very clearly broken. Now they just now follow him into hell, which is really cool to see. I expect if WE
Monkey strong together. That's literally their motto, by the way.
Killer Nexus call the other day as well when he got the Nidalee back to. So I had Monkey see, Monkey do as he killed the Nexus. It was so good. I'll see if I can find the clip because it was really clean. It was really clean. I was very pleased.
Monkey's really loved by the Chinese community right now as well.
It's such a cool story because A, he's a great player. B, I think like the trials and tribulations of this guy he took him joining the roster from LDL last year with the Taeyun Vampire Squad, got WE from Group Nirvana to Ascend when people kind of expected them to be nowhere, kind of popped off. They had that cool run in summer, didn't quite make it, and it all fell apart this year. So like the story's been so good about this player who's tried so very hard. Hell, he was a team captain out of nowhere because he's kind of like the team really believes in him. And then
is he old or?
No, I don't think he's that old necessarily. I think
usually it's the player with the most experience / age.
I think he's just I think he's the major shot caller is what it was. He might be old.
Yeah, fair enough.
But he benched himself this split. That's why he left. He literally benched himself. He's like, I'm not playing well and the team doesn't trust me. And the mood was awful. So there's this great interview recently.
Have you seen One Piece?
Yes.
Or do you know One Piece?
I do, yeah.
I haven't watched One Piece, but I know a lot of things about One Piece. Everyone's calling him Monkey D. Luffy now. And his story's kind of giving One Piece, no?
I mean, to be fair, there is some pretty crazy shonen protagonist stuff going on right now. It's crazy. Was G1 a spank? Yeah, it was. It was a big spank. BLG kind of won every lane, and then On did despicable bard things as On does. But yeah, I think if Monkey does get international, it'd be really good for him in terms of like if you want to see this player become not just a flash in the pan, but a genuinely elite jungler, the highest tier experience you can give this guy, the better. Because clearly, I think he and the team need some faith to follow this guy into hell. And if he can go against international teams and get a game win here or two, make a bit of a run of it, then that's pretty cool. But I think clearly when the vibes break in that team, you end up with a 0-16 team for a reason. So don't have that happen.
Yeah. All right, Chattermans, we are going into game number 2 between BLG and EDG, with BLG being 1 up. No, I'm playing the anime music. Ignore me. So
I just changed music as well, actually. So mine's just a Diana Sessions chill music though.
So sorry. I just opened the fucking audio to like 100. That was too loud. Anyway, I hope. Banger song, by the way. I was playing Vampire Nights opening.
Oh, Vampire Nights, my god! All right.
Dude, people in the 2000s had such an addiction to like vampire stuff.
I mean,
you have Twilight,
Rosario
Vampire Diaries,
crazy openings,
Vampire Nights. Y'all had a vampire era. Okay,
Hunter D. Or is it
Hunter D?
Oh, is it? What's the one? The one where you got D, who's the vampire, the half vampire who kills vampires.
Oh, that sounds really familiar. Vampires are hot.
It's kind of like what Berserk took some stuff from as well. They kind of shared some gothic.
They're dead! Oh wait, okay, EDG, 2 jungle bands.
There we go.
2 jungle bands with Nocturne also being off. They're pinching jungle pool. Skarner, LPL Skarner, don't smile.
I mean,
we also have Pantheon.
Decent Skarner. I mean, I would trust Tarzan on Skarner.
I don't trust anyone on Skarner now. Like, I've been betrayed by Nio.
Yeah,
well, Caitlyn then.
But I mean, literally made 369 retire because he was so depressed by all the stuff that came out. Like, that's crazy. I hope he comes back. Where are we going first?
Alex changed gender. Yes, I am out. Hello. Good day. No wait, how do you do a British accent?
The Australian showing.
I'm giving the convict accent.
Oh my god, I got left through for night. Are we for real here, EDG?
I don't know how to do a British accent. I'm not Alex. I'd replace Alex for today.
Let's go up north.
Let's go up north.
I'm with the queen of the LPL, Kitty.
Kitty. Okay, Chinaman. So Queen of nothing, bro. This shit doesn't exist. This really doesn't exist. Lucian, Million for leave. But then I personally always prefer Zyra Rakan into champions like Lucian and Milio because the Rakan just does so well into Milio if the Milio misses Q. So Shival. Joto, Akali mid lane into mate.
And in fairness,
kind of an ego pick though.
This used to be the way you dealt with Orianna with things like the Akali. I think it's gotten a lot harder to get through the laning fields phase and feel happy about it. There's a reason why Orianna is basically banned every game, guys. You give it over to a good mid laner, and they will have a very strong laning phase. If they get fed, they win the game. Even if they don't do that, the shockwave utility on people like a Rakan, for God's sake, is pretty damn scary. Trundle's out for the level 1 jungle invades. I think anyone who's been watching LPL over the last few weeks will have seen a lot of Trundle priority, even into non-tanks. Sometimes you pick it early to deny things like the Scion, because actually locking a Scion here feels really bad. But it also allows you to do really, really aggressive level 1 jungle invades, level 2 jungle invades, because there's like no jungler who wants to fight Trundle on their camps.
Person saying AP Zin is definitely an LCS watcher. Like, wasn't there recently?
Let's go. So Biohazard used to follow my channel when I did LDL streams back in the day. So he's been around for a bit. Back when we were watching 1xN debut.
Oh my god. 1xN needs to get out of Elo hell. That guy needs to... Wait, how many jungle bans is that? Yo, that's like 4 jungle bans from EDG.
Plus Fearless bans, plus Nocturne on from BLG. Like, that's... Okay, I've got to assume BLG got something spicy planned. You could still go to something like the Jace and flex that into jungle if you need to. We've seen a little bit of the Jace flex as well.
They need like a Vi-esque jungler. So anything that can dive in
Maokai, Sejuani, not awful, not perfect would do. I mean, you could Silas. Not sure there's that many great ults to steal though right now. This would make the tanks feel really bad if you Olaf. And Zyra and Orianna have very little to say about Olaf running at them.
Let's see what Shun plays. Shun might play like something like Kiana or something. I don't know, something schizophrenic.
True. I mean, the Kiana, I think Kiana, I'm surprised we haven't seen, considering how good the LPL Kiana was. That's good. Okay, so this is now actually weirdly, I want to say good.
Top.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, I mean, it could be mid. I want to say Cinia might have played it down in LDL. Might be hallucinating.
Zin is open? Nah, Zin's not great with BLG's comp at the moment. Pantheon into Trundle though?
You could Pantheon. Only got the Orianna, but Pantheon's a decent ball carrier. And you've got the Rakan to follow you. So Rakan's got someone to dive into. It's not great into the Trundle. And we've seen the Vayne Jace matchup. We saw it. Who tried it the other day? Flondra tried it the other day and it went horribly. That's
because he got ganked level 3. Yeah, not super fun. Oh, I don't like Bin on Yorick, but it's like a traditional counter into blind Jace. I just don't like his Yorick, bro. Like, bro.
No, I'm with you. I think Bin is very greedy on Yorick. He will go 0 and 2 because he wants the win.
No, you can just say no. You can say Bin is very greedy. Period.
Yeah, I agree, but I think on Yorick it's particularly egregious because he will go 0 and 2 to get the plate and the wave. Like he will refuse. Even on weak side, he'll say, "I know, I'll get the wave shot."
Zyra mid lane? Is this showmaker, playmaker? 什么东西花女?
I'd forgotten this was a possibility. How is that into the? How is it to Orianna? I'm assuming that they, considering they let the Ori through, they've got to think this is a counter, right? Like you don't let Orianna through without a plan.
All right, running ads though.
Yeah,
so we are going into game number 2.
Ads?
This is BLG EDG. If you like to avoid ads, make sure you tune on the True Crime to avoid ads for the month. If you don't do that, okay. We'll be back very, very shortly. Okay, now let's talk about this Zyra. So we saw DK Showmaker play the Zyra.
How did that go?
Into the Orianna. I don't know what rune he's gonna take, because like what I saw was Comet, I think, and kind of you outrange the Orianna because like her Q range is not gonna be further than the plants plus when you activate it. Yeah, so it's like double the range. But I just don't really like Zyra. I think she's too stubborn because her spells take a while to actually find the game where he played Zyra. Or it's either gonna be DFT or Comet.
It should be DFT, surely, in this game.
Yeah.
I think it's too good a rune, and Zyra applies it too readily. I mean, Comet is good on Zyra. It's not like it's a bad choice.
Okay, you guys can imagine Zyra as like a Cassio. She's very good if she's first on the objective because Zyra plays around her passive, which is the little seeds. And the more seeds you have by standing near that objective or that terrain, the more mobs you'll have for the team fight. And it's actually really annoying because Zyra can empower the seeds after she activates her ult, and that's the kind of main thing of Zyra's kit. We'll see though, because Zyra can't really move. She's a bit killable, especially side lane into Pantheon and Rakan. Like Pantheon Rakan into Zyra,
it's tough.
Ooh, I don't know.
Like you need to have like for all that Zyra's
Also,
really good disengage because her ult is very good disengage. You are still vulnerable to things like Diana and Pantheon because they kind of get beyond your wall of defenses in terms of the plants. Unless you have like a really, really good self ult, it's really difficult to get far enough away from things like those kind of like Pantheon type champions.
I will say, Xiaohao solo melee with full range, like genuinely, I would just explode. This is really hard to play as Trundle as solo front.
Okay, that's a lie. Jace is sometimes a melee. Come on. So this is last time in 2013, by the way, by YG's mid laner.
YG. Hold up, exhaust popped. Viper has exhaust in this matchup. Interesting.
Okay, I don't hate it in this matchup actually, because I think when the Lucian looks
stops
those
the
burst
Lucian.
rates, it kind of also slows him down, which I think is no bad thing. How do you find this matchup? Because obviously we've been starting to see a lot more Zyra Khan into the Lucian Milio. I know you're seeing like the Milio into the, the Rakan into the Milio if he fumbles his kick. But like my impression was because of the extra range you get from Milio, the Lucian can sometimes stay out of range of the Zyra feathers, which is often one of those kind of break points for a Zyra matchup.
So this matchup is getting slowly more and more popular. We saw MKoi do it with Alvaro, and I think it's a pretty decent answer if you survive the 2v2.
Right.
So how do you survive the 2v2? Oh my god, good feather pullback. Ooh,
Lovely.
they're down heal as well.
Yeah,
Ooh,
both teams downhill now, but yeah, nice idea.
Yeah.
ZDZ
So,
got dark perceptions.
Are you Jinja? He's pre-flashing?
There's a ward in the bush, you can't get out. There's nowhere for ZDZ to go.
Oh
I think he needs
dying
acceleration
solo.
getting out. Oh, the morning mist. That was close. Yeah, he has to flash there or he's dead, by the way. So that's not a great start for ZDZ at all.
Monka us. And Pantheon is gonna hover that top side. Yo, is that wave gonna be built up though?
So my brother is actually Xiaohao's bot. I'll have to.
Your brother Xiaohao, what?
Yeah, my brother's in chat talking about his Zyra strats with Zyra. I got distracted because the play.
Yo, we have a W.
I think
Feather pullback miss.
Oh, the flash!
No.
Xiaohao. Who needs melees?
No,
Just
the
bonk him.
feather pullback off flashy ball. We lost a wave bot lane.
That's big from Xiaohao.
Good tempo.
And that's like a 10 CSC for lead now as well.
Well, not the best start. I was saying that Lucian Miller naturally win the 2v2, so that's why Viper took the exhaust, so purely just to survive the laning phase. But now you drop both sums, and the kill goes over to Trundle, and you lose a wave.
That's tough.
The only saving grace is, I guess, Jace has no flash, so you can, like, kind of bully him. Jace's wave is pushing back into York, so you see Trundle kind of hovering just in case the Pantheon wants to look on a kill. But Bin needs to reset first.
Yeah, I think so. He wants to actually get some gold off this early start, right? Like, he might want to match Cult even. We'll see. Also, what I got distracted before I accidentally said that my brother is Xiaohao, which is not...
Oh, another feather pullback.
No way.
Viper's kind of clean with it.
I think he's in danger here. Okay, yeah. That's fine. You'll take that trade. Nicely done.
He's permanently eating backwards.
Yeah, legitimately really frustrating. Also, like, I think we can just see that Viper... Like, remember was always a huge Rakan player with... Elk, right? They love this matchup, so clearly they're like very happy to get this trade down.
I kind of miss Elk on, I'm not gonna lie. They matched each other's freak.
Yeah, for better or worse, though, because sometimes that freak was like, guys, you're in public, take the gimp suit off. What are we doing? That was not the right
Wait, solo
choice.
kill ball lane, flash auto attack.
No, he flashed into the feathers.
Ah, he's clowning himself with the barrier advantage as well. No, leave.
He's recalling an award. Does he have enough room for a W? I don't know whether his mana's there. Has he got enough? Flash?
Good. Nice Q.
He's dead, no?
Ooh. 2 for 1.
Oh.
Leaf should have never lost that. Did he take minion damage or something? How can that even happen? 什么情况?
There was a load of feathers on the floor, and he just flashed into the feather pool. Like,
God.
I think he flashed to get the last auto.
Maybe Viper's in his head.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
He's
yeah,
getting
I'm hoping we
E
get a
quite
replay.
often in this matchup.
Yeah, I agree.
Bot lane is getting turbo camped though by this Trundle. It's not fun. And Pantheon is really struggling to find anything on the top side. Oh!
Ooh,
Exhaust engage?
Hang on, there's no flash or barrier. They can make this happen. Leave needs a really good E. So he's trying to hold it, but now he's used the E. Oh, man, that was close. Okay, just about out of range. Still half the health bar gone, and the wave's in a crap spot.
Thank you for detailing that. My fucking stream froze.
Oh, well, that's good. That helped. What I was going to say before I was interrupted rudely by Trundle twice was Alex, my brother, is in chat with the Nymaera tag. It's not me typing. That's Alex as Nymaera on the Nymaera channel. In chat saying hello.
Impersonation?
Yeah, I know. Shh, don't tell anyone. But of course, Alex is legit one of the best players in EU West. Specifically on Arena. He was the #1 Arena player in EU West. Literally hit top of the ladder in that. But he was a big Zyra player in that, and they were basically saying, obviously Al's a very good Zyra player. I'm saying, heavy outrange, this is a Zyra game, #1 ranked Arena player. EU West would win this, say namely himself. So basically what we're hearing is that if Nymaera was playing the Zyra right now, they would win the game.
Against Knight. I see it. I kind of see it. You know? Did you see that? Why? If Nymaera said that, yo, sub me in, he could have made it onto the Great Britain like ENC roster. With his Zyra alone. I see it, bro. I see it.
The Ari's old news, guys.
Yeah. We're moving on to the next baddie. The plant baddie. Well, Jace losing Flash didn't get punished early, so that's really good for Zhudejiang.
The fact that the Jace is not ahead in CS, though, is still kind of sad, right? Like, he's got a plate and a dream. Because, like, he will get outscaled. Like, fairly. I mean, the only thing is this game, you can play outrange with Jace, Zyra, Poke with the Lucian culling as well. And just play disengage. Nice idea.
But, like, how ass is this, like, Zyra E champion? But it's, like, the slowest thing ever. Zyra E is genuinely, like, any other skill show, but, like, slow-mo by 2 times. This is so slow and easy to react to if you're not playing out of vision. Oh, another engage with exhaust.
Leave's not having a lot of fun. Like, there's a level 6 diff as well. I think Leave's dead.
Oh, he just got stabbed by the Pantheon. All
strike without warning. Can jump forwards, and that'll be a dead Milio as well. Nicely done, BLG. Bit of a saving grace for the bot lane. And Viper got killed as well, so he's now back. He got 2 kills. He's back a lead. Ah, Xiaohao's early work.
Maybe Leave is like. Lee's never played against Exhaust or something. Like, he's just getting genuinely engaged on because Viper presses his D button. 什么情况？用虚弱去开团？
I mean, the Exhaust is screwing the Lucian, right? Because he needs to be able to dance around, and he's just like, it puts him at so much risk of can't get out of the feathers. Rakan can just walk at him. And if you just like say, yeah, I'm just waiting for your E before I W, and he has to E to get out of range of the feathers, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I think the exhaust has been really clutch.
Yeah, I'm surprised that BLG wasn't able to get Dragon there, but I guess their volley needed to reset ASAP, or the tempo is going to be bad for the upcoming grubs because they want to split the map.
I think it got Viper.
Yours kind of homeless bot side though. 就tomate.
Yeah.
York, look bin.
He's got steel caps phage though. I'm not sure he's that easy to dive, you know? Maybe with Trundle ult, but even then I think it's a bit risky.
Is homeless.
They're all sending.
This is giving me lane swap PTSD. Look TP, cancelled.
Yes, nicely done on. Okay, Bin does catch Shadow out of the turret here. Oh, the flashback. Doesn't matter. Nice idea. He's had to have an idea he was getting dove there.
He didn't want to give the wave, he's too greedy. He could have done the ZDZ route and dropped the whole wave, but...
Yeah, I mean, this way he gets the wave at least. Sinya, you good? You good, bro? Just about.
Monkus.
Nice shockwave.
Yeah, Knight is still holding his ground. I am a bit worried about how the Milio Lucian is not ahead and ZDZ is getting turbo sacked in this game.
Like like this comp, like it's not as reliant on the Lucian as you might have another one because again you've got the Jace, you've got the Zyra, you can play for poke, but let's be real. If you're drafting Lucian, one of your major pillars of gameplay is sit mid, use Lucian ult plus vision control to really get like all of that aggressive access into the river because Lucian just ults the AD carry on repeat in mid. If you can't do that because you're miles behind, it just feels awful.
It's also a really hard game for the Lucian to dash forward, because the reason why Rakan does relatively well into Milio specifically is because Rakan has a knockup. And the knockup is really freaking annoying, especially if you miss the Q. So
Yeah. And
let's see if On's gonna be able to find them flanks. Yeah. Oh, Feathers missed. Sneaky base, got the even items now.
Not even close, baby. I also, like, I think if EDG don't have prio mid as well, they are going to struggle to actually brute force their way into the river if BLG are there first. Not that BLG is being great about that. Also, like,
should we rate the...
Go on.
Yeah, true. A lot of bot lane plays for game 2. Are we rating the Zyra so far? Because all I've seen is like her get nearly 100-0 by Orianna, and she's also down. Oh, she's also down in 2 ways.
I mean, she was slightly ahead until Knight managed to like throw her out of lane. She lost like a wave and a half, I think. I think it's fine.
It doesn't seem like Zyra is getting turbo first move, but I also think that's maybe because
Knight's
you
really
have no vision. Okay. Going.
Okay, Dark Perception grabs Starfall. This gets a bit spicier. So they got ult for ult, and then Jace gets jumped on. ZDC might need to be a little careful here, actually. Okay, knock away from the kick and the E. Right, one of the reasons why Jace hates Yorick is he has so few ways to deal with the ghouls. If the ghouls run at him, he has such a miserable time. Like, even his AoE spells don't kill them super easily, so he just eats like half his health bars in ghouls.
I do like the vision setup for EDG, BLG bot side. They have all their entrances set up, so their solo laners could just, their carries could just farm under tower and kind of just Chillington. Zyra hits 2 to 3 items, and BLG have to play around Rakan flash or get completely blocked. Oh yeah, when do you build Rylai's? Game, second item?
Yeah,
after...
Generally. So you can either do like Leandri's Bloodletters or Leandri's Zonyas if you feel like you're going to get dove. But realistic, actually with this build, it might be the Blackfire actually because she wanted the mana for lane, which is fair enough. But she probably wants to do it second. Dragon,
for
minute
some deep vision for Dragon setup.
Yeah, I'm imagining so. And then the cooldown should be back up. I think everyone's going to have flash. So unless someone wants to burn ult like now to try and earn some flashes, the cooldown economy game, it'll probably be a full
has heal cut? What is he cutting? Pantheon Sundered Sky, Jinja?
I guess.
Okay. Oh, Sunyan's moving. For the blue?
Okay.
My guy's caught, yo!
Oh, no. That's disgusting. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the reason we do Rakan with people to follow.
Wait, help. What?
Nice.
We just let that guy fucking tank the ult, hello?
I don't think Shun couldn't get in front of the pillar. The pillar blocked his move path.
No, unlucky. Support for mid lane, though, pretty good. And also, Zyra no flash means, can't side lane anymore.
Yeah, you do lose flash on Shun and On, though, going into the play where they want to make team fights happen, which is a bit alarming. So that could be a bit of a problem if BLG want to play this. And again, because they lost Rakan. I mean, the thing is, they put their wards down before they died, at least. It's not like they don't have those wards down. There are a couple wards in BLG's jungle, though, so there might be a TP angle if they want it. I just don't know whether Jace wants to TP.
They're going again. They just keep contesting. Fuck it, bro. We send. Even though Shin's basing.
Who's the other person? It's Kitty. Athena, who is a really cool League of Legends content creator and streamer.
Hello.
Mandarin English, has done official cast before, also just loads of content. She's really cool people, and a good friend of mine, Alexis. EDG's just gonna get Dragon. I think BLG go, look, we burned too many summoners, we can't play this. We'll leave this one alone.
Do they have... Wait, they do have Pantheon on for top gank.
They might want to play for turret.
Oh my god, I just saw ZDZ's build.
Oh.
He just face checked the bush as a Milo.
Oh, yeah, I think he does. He definitely gets to become Milo now. Yeah, he doesn't get to be Milio anymore. He's Milo now. Like he's a paddle player down at the local court. Like that ain't a League of Legends character.
But genuinely, how do you check for vision when Pantheon Rakan genuinely staunch whoever walks in first?
Yeah, and whoever gets caught will have a global ult come flying on in as well. Like if you get caught and Rakan's on the same screen, there will be like a battle dance.
Maybe Lucian walks up with like Barry. I don't know, because Milio has the same. Oh, he predicted the dash.
Oh,
Oh, that was Aura.
Oh, so good. And the quickness after is Xiaohao good? I mean, it's the same place again. BLG are just too good sometimes.
5%. Dude, Viper's fucking pissed off. He is not getting eliminated in the lower bracket.
What do you mean I'm not in the Asian Games? What do you mean I got knocked out in the lower bracket?
Oh my god. That was so clean. The feather predict on the Lucian dash.
Should be Herald now. Is Xiaohao's here? I just don't know whether he actually wants to be here. He doesn't want to walk through those feathers. That's horrible.
Impossible.
Oh, they get a Scuttle
On
Crab
our
at least.
Junwei, top 3 supports in the LPL.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about Junwei being top 3 support in the current meta. I don't know. Junwei, this... someone in the chatter said, on Arha Junwei, top 3 supports in the LPL at the moment. I think Junwei is kind of struggling due to... You're not able to have as much skill expression on enchanters. That's just the reality of professional play. And I think that's where he shines the most, so...
I think the thing is the skill expression is not big flashy engages. The skill expression is actually positioning and playing the map, right? Because you can't face check. The way you move around the map is very, very, very different. And how you play team fights is very different because you don't get to be frontline. You have to not get caught. And actually a lot of our good engaged supports really struggle moving to enchanters because they just get caught out and die too much. Vampire had this issue initially when he was playing things like Nymaera. He's a lot better now, but we just so used to seeing Vampire die like 2-3 times on Nymaera around mid lane because he would go to put wards down and get blasted doing it. And then
what do you mean Junwei is not even top 3 support on his team, bro? Like, what are we saying?
But if I'm thinking like three best supports in LPL right now, I think it's On very clearly is number 1. Then you kind of have a little mix of people like Mako, which is incredible that he's gone down to Nirvana because he was genuinely trying so damn hard.
Yeah, Mako actually had a really good regular season. I was impressed.
And again, like any split where Mako
it's his season, man. It's the girly pops.
Like legitimately, Mako. If you're looking at people who want to have skill expression on enchanters, it's Mako. Like this guy is ridiculous on that. Like his flash plays on Lulu and Seraphine are ridiculous. I think Vampire's also been really good, and probably someone like Fengyue as well has also been
both
really good.
Johto. Did the E land?
Good. No. Grasping Roots are wild.
Oh my god, my tower is getting fisted by the Orianna. My Zyra can't woke up, bro.
Sonny reckons Jaw? I mean, Jaw's been good. I just don't know whether I put him that high up. He was like 5th for me. Like, so like Kyle's probably another person you can shout, but I think again, the beginning of the split was really poor. And I still think AL are a bit inconsistent for me to call that one out. But like when AL are really good, it's because Tarzan and KL just take over the map.
I think at the moment, the easy top 2 is just On and Arha. And
a really good
third is up for grabs.
Yeah, let me just refresh that. If your feed keeps
Can
stuttering,
EDG
by the way, there is a
win
second
today?
server. Oh, come on, baby.
Can EDG win? This game they have 3 losing pushes. Ah, what the fuck was that? With the loot.
Ooh. Yeah. Another one? No.
I think I'm like 2 seconds ahead, but my feed keeps freezing. I don't know what's
my
going
feed
on.
just froze, so I had to switch. So if you check, you've got server 3 and 4, you can switch between the servers if one's like not having a good time.
Yeah. Well, I don't think EDG is going to win this game, unfortunately. The Chondo lead can only be expanded upon so much into a Zyra. Zaya. Oh shit, stop. I always mix up Zyra and Zaya.
Really? The one that gets me, it's like, we're not going to have time because the dragon's coming up, so I think EDG are going to put like crazy setup value on. Hang on. This is going to be like EDG in the river first, so maybe they can get like Zyra plant spawns and stuff. This is a bit better for them. And Soul Point would actually legit be a win condition.
Check flashes, those. Another route?
Viper?
Oh, I got melee ulted.
Oh my god, okay, yeah. Nice. He's taken low, but you got the melee wall of that, and now we get to go in with On. Ah, no,
wait!
The shockwave! Oh, Viper! Okay, BLG full send. All right, nice. Knight and Viper, like, completely saved.
Nice salvage that. Bless your soul.
To be
fair. That was a good disengage from the Zyra, to be fair. Yeah.
It's genuinely true, though, right? Because I think that in another game, catching On mid-flash engage because he went looking to punish Milio's ult being down, catching him there wins you that fight. But because Knight and Viper just full send after, it doesn't matter, which is crazy.
Millia didn't ult the air. Leave got caught by a raw Zyra pullback again, so he had to use the Millia ult to cleanse that, and Pantheon took that split second to engage. But then, because Leave had flash and barrier, he kind of created space, so Rakan kind of got caught when he buffered the stun. So it was actually well played by Leave, but Orianna's 2 ahead, man. 1.7?
There's a question, well, why would you give good mid laners Orianna when she's Giga broken? The answer is because they made the gamble that they had a counter pick. They had the Zyra prep for Sinian to try and deal with the Orianna. And it was okay early. Orianna didn't get crazy leads. The problem is Knight's just really good. And now Xiaohao's about to have a horrible time.
Can they Baron if he dies?
Yeah, they probably can, actually. And they just burned like Zyra as well. So I think they are going to be... I mean, basically, you are Jace on red side, so you can just poke over the wall. So it might be a bit too much.
They burnt a lot to kill Xiaohao, but if they're not gonna get Baron, they're just gonna have to reset. Holy, is really fucked though.
It's Proto Belt, it's Rocket Belt, Zyra second. Are we so for real? Really? Like literally, Ryalize, Shadow Flame, Zhonya's, any of those would have been better.
Yeah, I feel like Zyra's not really a champion without Ryalize.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can Shadow Flame if you want the damage. You can Zhonya's if you feel like you're getting jumped on too much. But, like, Rocket Belt is, like, literally the worst option you could get. You should never need to use Rocket Belt because you sit 30 miles away.
This Knight guy just keeps getting tower plate side lane.
Yeah, he's got Shun behind him as well. Like, they can't come and fight this anymore. And again, like, Knight with the lead is just... We know what he does, and namely, it's break people's ankles. He is probably the best player in the world right now. Like, you can make some arguments.
Ooh,
I think
interesting.
I think he's the best player in the world right now. Like, he has been unbelievably consistently ridiculous. Like, he was, I think LPL English put up a little graphic pack where they basically put his global stats, so him versus every other player in the world. And he was somewhere between #1 and #3 in every stat. With all players in the world.
I will say, and I will agree, that Knight has been quite the KDA, not KDA, but like, the K is like a capital K in the DA, if that makes sense. He's getting 12 kills on average every single game.
Which is wild.
So, yeah, this guy is really fucking fed every single game.
So, but the question is, why is he getting fed, right? Because I think he's doing it on, like, his champion pool's been wild this split as well. He's doing it on loads and loads of different styles of champions. So it's not like it's just like him playing for kills. Like, he's doing this on every champion under the sun, which is really, really scary.
Actually capping because they lost to WE. Keck W.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason that's so shocking, right? Because we're like, actually, Knight was probably the one player in that series from BLG who was was really, really not the issue per se. I mean, the 1 or 2 times when he got caught out in side lane. But I think BLG sometimes, like, in that series specifically, what you would see is, like, On's gone to defend the side lane. So they've got 2 members there. This is safe. Actually, we've got to talk about that. You're right.
They want to get Zyra TP, but it didn't work.
No, that's
No one tweaked.
All right. I can finish my point then. That's great. But basically, Cube in particular had the most insane roams of all time. Basically sacked waves to go make sure he was making it a 4v2. It's like, On or Shun has come to defend this play, and it was a 4v2. And they go, wait, what do you mean there's this many players? And so BLG would lose the cross map thinking they had enough members there to defend it, and it just wouldn't happen. And they did not track the kind of resets and when you kind of reset to base and then come out to different points on the map. I guess it's a reset play. There's a term for that I'm forgetting. Anyway, you get what I mean, guys. And like Cube and Ura in particular had crazy moves off that. And Ura right now in general is just making Weibo cry at the fact they let him go again, by the way.
It's, you break up with your ex and then they turn out 10 times hotter. Like, shit, bro. That happened with Arha and WBG. I do like the fact that you brought up Cube, though. I think he's a very interesting case because he's a very self-sacrificing player for the team.
Because I don't want to see Cube on carries.
It's been working.
Him on tanks I'm super happy with, but Cube on carries. Oh. We good?
Knight TP, don't smile, he has Shadow Flame. What the fuck, Jinja?
Oh my god, On. Shockwave combo, Shun's gonna come in. Joy step. Oh, nice.
Nasty. Q doesn't even matter. Like, oh my god.
Clockwork
How
Wonder,
does Zaya just get 2 people without even setting it up for like what? He cleared the wave and then two people just tried to walk up into the mid wave to try and get prio and they just got raw dog by the feather. Like that what?
Raw
Like how does that even happen?
That's not a dog, that's a bird.
Oh, by the raw birded. Like I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. I mean,
They're just
it's
getting mind controlled.
Yeah, I mean, Viper's very good at it, to be fair, but like it shouldn't be that
good?
simple.
No way.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
This
All right,
Viper
all right.
guy might be kind of good. He should go
More use
pro
at
or
10.
something.
All right. ZDZ, you good, bro?
Oh, he flashed over him.
Ooh, Shower got in the pit, by the way. ZDZ does get on, he'll die for it. This is still going to be a mess for EDG. There, goodbye.
BO5, yeah, 是的 BO5. It's gonna be 2-0, guys. Goal.
Oh, let's have a look at this replay again.
How
So
does he get this?
So,
Clears
feathers
the
are just
wave.
there. They're just there. We see
And he
them.
walks
They just,
down.
they just walk into it. Oh my god, they don't... Wait, observable? They don't see them or something? Oh, it's
they
because
definitely
Zaya
see
drops
them.
off vision, so they can't see the feathers anymore. I think it must be that. 'cause
Really?
she
Is that
moved
how
in the
it
bush.
works?
I'm gonna guess so, looking at that replay, unless I'm just spreading misinformation on the internet, which I would
I
never
think
do.
Feathers will stay. It was just the last second.
Maybe.
And he dipped out of vision. He didn't think... He maybe thought they may have thought the Zaya was already moving to the dragon and wasn't sitting in the
Yeah.
bush, so she couldn't have gotten an E pull back.
Must
But
be.
nah, that's just fucked over. Like, that's just
But this...
so fried that he can just get it there.
Yeah, I mean, this is also the issue we're talking about. It's like, look, if EDG aren't in the river first, how on earth do you face check bushes? It's like, it's Zyra plants in a dream, and if the Zyra's close enough to do that, she's in range to be flash Rakan ulted, shockwaved, shun, flash Pantheon stun. Like, there's no
Oh my
way
god, the
you could stay
Zyra
safe
pick,
there.
the Zyra pick, let him cook.
Okay, Flash still gets knocked up.
The
Two
value.
piece. Ben's not got Flash
We have
anymore.
3
he's just dead.
people, the Avengers.
He's just clearing the wave. Of course he is.
Don't look mid, don't look butt. Smile.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Well, at least they get something, right? Like, you get
Better
one
than
of those
getting
pushes.
nothing. Yada!
Like, at the very least, it isn't like I lose all my turrets and get nothing. You do get 1 kill, and Zyra might be able to get the top turret. Maybe.
And the Yorick flash. Respect.
There was a
The
combo-
exhaust
hang on,
ingot
exhaust?
again.
Oh, On's gonna get the quickness. Breath of life means nothing. Dead. Flash.
Oh, he dodged the Jace Q as well.
Oh, Featherpool. No! He's still alive, by the way. He's still alive, by
Did
the
the
way.
Trundle Pillar just fuck the Zyra combo? Oh, so sad, by the way.
God. And Knight gets the... Okay, Knight got the triple kill, but that was all Viper. And a triple
Viper's
pillar.
so pissed off, y'all. He needs to go to South Korea right now. Viper 三想回家，谁懂？Oh, GG, that's
BLG
so
are
unfortunate at the end.
angry,
but-
bro.
GG 2-0. Match point for BLG. Shocker, I know, shocker. Leaf
Okay.
is having an absolute stinker though. He's getting like genuinely mental gapped in bot 2v2. I don't know how some of these tethers are landing. It shouldn't happen,
Yeah.
but maybe he's just too clean with it.
And like people are going, oh, what's his Zyra into Orianna? Like it's legit tech. Showmaker's done it before, but we never really got to see it this game. Partly because the build was awful. Why are we proto building second here? But the other thing is like, basically every fight started with free feather pull on someone important, and so the fight you never actually got to see a good 5v5 this game because someone would like get full set on by the Zyra. Oh my days, I'm doing it now. You've infected me. Which kind of really cost them because they never got to do a start of a fight from a good position because someone was at half HP having burned Milio ult and flash to save themselves from just like no help Zyra E.
There's no way. Someone needs to make sure that Leaf doesn't go on his ult accounts after this game and start posting about his teammates.
Not the,
Wow,
not
that
the
Leaf
old
guy is
GH
so
news.
good.
Ooh.
Definitely a team gap, guys. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, Leave clear like the upper ceiling of Leave is genuinely really good, right? Like we see how good the stacking champions be. We can see what he can do, what he can carry. He had a really good winter split with NIP last year. Like it's been done. Like we know how good he can be, but the floor is not great. And
Oh my
clearly
god.
Viper's
I
just dipping
have
him.
the answer,
Go on.
Sam. I have the answer.
Go
Are
on,
you
mate.
ready? Ever since Leaf dyed his hair to brown, that
Where are
guy
we going with this?
has been... Wait, EDG lost against... Let me bring up the previous bracket. EDG faced off against NIP and they won, and then they got into playoffs and they versed AL. So ever since Lee dyed his hair brown, he has not won a single game in the playoffs. Noticing?
That's it. You need to dye your hair gold to be, you know, more like a winner rather than brown, which makes you look like, with my brown hair here, you know.
Gold, like Super Saiyan.
Just Super Saiyan, yeah, exactly. That's it. Folks.
No, Angel's doing his food mukbang vlogs right now. That's why he's not playing.
That's it. He's got more important things to be doing, guys, like real life things. His League of Legends business, unimportant. Guys, I'm gonna run some ads out to get money off you all. That's why I'm doing this. Also, if you don't want to see the ads, subscribe. That's the easy way of doing it. Prime subs would also be much appreciated by myself and Kitty on our different channels because we're visual learners and we want to see what they look like. I think there was a couple who did that earlier, but I've already forgotten, guys. I'm ADHD. I don't remember these things. It's not how it works. Also, we have got a Ko-fi link for the YouTubers out there, and you can support us that way. And on top of all that, we've got an Opera GX sponsorship this month to myself and Alex on the Nymaera channel. If you want to help support us, literally just click the link, download Opera GX. It's actually quite a cool browser. It's kind of Chromium. You can take all your extensions and bookmarks from Chrome. You don't even have to redo all of that, which is kind of cool. And it's free and 10 seconds of your time. And we're in a break between games. So what else are you going to do except support your favorite streamers? Sorry. By the way, thank you for the Prime sub, by the way. We got a Prime sub! God, the shilling works. We love it.
It's working. I saw that Nymaera just retweeted. I mean, it's on my feed. The final week of the LPL playoffs will be held in the Wuhan at the Optics Valley Gymnasium with 6,300 seats. This will also include the lower bracket final and the grand final. 这是决赛的现场 in Wuhan. Oh, it's been a while. I saw that someone said that Angel is actually popular outside of the League of Legends scene for his food review. Is that actually true?
I think I've heard
He's doing pretty well for his like food mukbang, like genuinely. But he's also a chaebol, and by that he's from a very wealthy family, so he's just doing it for the hustle, not even the hobby.
There is some truth to the fact that if you want to be a League of Legends player, having a stable financial background to basically know life the game is kind of a requirement. So either you get picked up by someone, or you've got a family that can support you doing it. It's really hard to do this by being do this and be poor. Like, it's really hard. Did you see,
Sam? That revealed that he only has 200,000 in his savings after all these years of being a pro player.
I missed it.
Oh, this is Yen. Yuan Scout, the mid laner.
Really? Oh, it's because he had to pay all those bloody bills, didn't he?
斯高特没钱了呀，自己存款20万。Yeah, he had like a whole legal process with EDG. Mukbang or food review is mukbang. Hello, my fellow baddies. We are currently watching LPL. It is between games 2 and 3. We are in break, and it's also match point. Okay, so yes. Upcoming LEC lower bracket. KC versus MKOI. Who do you have winning, and why?
Oh, this is a real. That series will be all for me. I think, especially with the current meta. Yeah, we can chat bot lane. Super and Kalista obviously very important. But I actually genuinely think the difference maker is going to be in the jungle. Because how important is Yoya to how MKOI play the game? How important is it that Yike gets into the game as they're kind of like the team captain? Viper gets MVP. No surprise there, guys. I think also then because it's going to impact things like if Yoya's ahead, that means Jojo gets to be unleashed. And we see how good Jojo can be from a lead. Holy moly, he's been playing super well. Also, if Yike gets ahead, it means you can play for people like Kalist, get him fed, and then Kalist gets unleashed, and all those kinds of things. I think it's going to be a lot on jungle. I think I favor KC. I think they've got more consistent carries in more places, but I Jojo diff is a possibility, and in Super in playoffs is really good. I don't trust him to be consistent, but I do trust him to spike really hard at the right times. I just don't like his floor, and I think Kalist got the higher floor for sure. So I think I'd give the edge to this, but I think it's a fun series. I think it'll be a really good one to watch, and obviously it's KCV MKOI, like the Spanish v French rivalry, the beef between Kamato and Ibarra is just juicy. It's delicious.
All right, gentlemen, between KC and MKOI for the upcoming lower bracket grand finals, winner goes to MSI alongside G2. Who would you predict? MKOI 和 KC 的比赛预测谁赢 ？Go go go! I personally am kind of favoring MKOI purely because I think MKOI specifically, Jojo and Alyoya look
Really
not shaky.
Yeah.
At all. And unfortunately, the reality is Yahoo looks shaky, right?
Yeah. And
Yahoo has had some really suspicious early games. What was the series? Was it KC Vitality? It must have been KC Vitality. Oh, KC GX.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
Sure.
It was like a
Vitality
Victor
went 0
game, and he
6
like,
that was like they full bombed.
Yeah. He had like stage jitters or something, and not good signs, especially when it's a marathon, not a race. I guess that's not fair because there's a 1 week break between that series to lower bracket grand finals, but I am also just thinking that Jojo and Oyo look really, really solid right now, and they're gonna blow the game out.
Completely agree.
Hi, Tia.
I think like Jojo wants MVP, right? Like he is like clearly saying like I am the best player in the league. Is what he's trying to put down, and that's a big statement to make. Again, caps in playoffs, caps on weight of history, all those kinds of things. That's great. I think on recent form, across this split, Jojo's just been awesome. And that's kind of agnostic of whoever else is playing well. And if you've got that plus Yoya in sync playing well, then that should be a good duo. I still get a little nervous about Canna into Mirwin. I still get a little nervous about what version of Super and Alvaro we get. We know that they can be a little volatile in terms of their consistency. Sometimes they're phenomenal, sometimes they're not. And so the Jojo Glaze is so forced. Really? Have you seen? Like, I mean, come on. If you've watched LEC this split, he has been so good, agnostic of how well his team is playing, and that's really hard to do, especially because MKOI have been pretty up and down. So I think Jojo's been really, really good.
Realistically, if you watch the MKOI G2 series, high and key, Jojo was definitely gapping Caps in
Caps was
individual
definitely more
games.
inconsistent. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, Caps had really good moments.
Caps was having a poopy day.
Yeah.
But Jojo can hold his ground, which is the important thing.
Right.
So don't take Jojo lightly, because I don't think the Glaze is overrated. But I also think MKOI, specifically like Supa and Alvar, they really need to feel themselves. Like, if they're winning ball, you can like, especially Supa. I think Supa's a very like mental player. You can kind of feel in his gameplay. He's very egotistical with some of the decisions. The
momentum needs to be there, right? I completely agree. I need to get hydrated. I'll get hydrated. Thank you very much. Also,
do you always struggle against Yahoo? I didn't watch like EWC qualifiers. I've only seen
I call bits, but not lots.
Best of. Yeah, the best of at the MKOI Arena, where I mean, the reality is KC won against MKOI 3 times in a row within 1 week, and it's heavily favored for KC, just off history. Is the conclusion of the French official OTP? Fair enough.
I mean, that's fair.
I just
OTP
think
will, if anyone was going to know KC, it's OTP. Though to be fair, again, like as is the way of things, it's the French broadcast with their crazy good French team. Like there is that element of like how much of them is that just belief in their team, right? Like actually, you know, it's one of those ones like when you go to Worlds, EU backs G2. You know, they just do, and there's that certain amount of like whatever come what may, I believe in them. And you probably have the same with a lot of the LVP broadcast, right? And the Abai co-stream stuff, though. But they're going to believe in their team really hard. I mean, to be fair to OTP, they're very good analysts, actually. I really rate their take quite a lot of the time. So I think it's a fun matchup.
It's kind of like hard to actually rate Yo-Yo and Yahoo at the moment because you only get their most recent performances from their playoffs, and you can quite literally only use their playoffs or most recent performance to predict the upcoming series, right? Because players can have like different forms depending on what time of the year it is. So I wouldn't say that Yahoo is traditionally very good into Yo-Yo. I think they're kind of even. Like, Yahoo is very good at holding his ground, but I think Yo-Yo has a lot of carry potential. Like, a lot of, like, he blows the game up, or blows the game open.
And
Not up, sorry, that doesn't sound...
But I think there is also this element, right, that if Yahoo gives that one edge in, unlike a lot of other mid laners, Jojo with a slight lead is very able to turn that into a significant snowball and carry potential, right? Like, he has got that ability to take a small lead and really make the most of it in a way a lot of mid laners, it doesn't necessarily grow that explosively. With Jojo, it really will. It really, really will. And so that's my worry.
His Akali is crazy, bro. Like,
right, exactly. I mean, he's got a load of champions in which he can do that, which is obviously quite frightening. Is the fact that actually you give this guy the first kill from a skirmish, from one good gank. That's all he needs to take over a game. He doesn't need a lot to turn a game into a carry game for himself, which is very scary in the LEC right now.
Okay. So at the end of the day, my prediction is G2 MKOI going to MSI. I don't know, something about MKOI just looked a little bit different in the playoffs compared to their regular season. Something. I just feel like they're more solid. I don't know. We'll see, because...
Welcome back, Luffy.
Maybe I was too taken away by the G2 series, where I was like, wait, MKOI can actually win G2? Like, the fuck? Because I guess I'm just using the comparison between G2 versus KC, and then you have G2 versus MKOI. But that could also be a stylistic thing where certain teams just naturally play better into other specific teams. So.
And also, like, sometimes it's just teams come in with a bad day. Like, we got craps, not claps for a lot of that series, for example. And that sometimes happens. I think it is credit to G2 for being very, very clutch and very, very gritty just to hold on and find that way back in. Like that flash Soraka E silence. Labrov, my guy. There's a reason why when choosing between whether Kitty is drowning or Labrov is drowning, you choose Labrov, right? I saw that clip. Beautiful, by the way, Athena. It's the right choice, guys. It's the right choice. It's objectively correct.
At the end, no. It's because Steven knows, I'm sure Pookie knows, that I used to actually attend swimming competitions, and I'm actually pretty good at swimming. So hypothetically, she would never drown unless it's genuinely like a typhoon, guys. So that's why Han-sama picked Labrov over me. Period. Not because of anything else, okay? He's just thinking with his general knowledge.
That cope? Wow, I've not spelled that in forever.
What do you mean, sure? It's our boyfriend, guys. Our boyfriend needs to win worlds. Y'all love the fucking our boyfriend needs to win worlds.
Oh, right. It was actually that kind of scenario. Lucky man, Steve. Yeah, when's Steven taking chat on a date? There's how many people are in here right now? There's like 1,100 of us in here right now. There were earlier. Like, that's a lot of people he needs to pay for dinner.
Wait, I want to ask, if I were to ever do an IRL with Hans Mama, would you guys be interested on third wheeling our dates? Let's hypothetically, if that ever happens, would you guys be interested in joining us?
Just me and Alex on the other side of the restaurant. Like, hi, we could do the IRL.
You mean our dates? Yes, our boyfriend. Let's see. Wait, so you're saying Chad's gonna be in the cup chair? Oh my god, bro.
Oh, I changed audio.
It'll be like a cuck party bus. It'll be like a bus of people.
Can we not? This is just a horrible sentence. I never want to hear it in my life.
Okay. Let's take it back. BLG EDG game 3 match points. Brown hair Lee versus Viper with curly short hair. What are we thinking? 3-0s across the world?
Yeah, I think it might be inevitable. At this point, does Lee just pull out a Senna or a Smolder? Because the lane dominance hasn't worked. Like they're being
Lee might play like Ziggs or some shit. He's like, oh, I'm getting dicked on too hard. I need to play like a champion that just 1v2s with no brain. It might be a Ziggs or something.
Jin's not. I mean, he's a very good Jin too. Wouldn't hit Jin too. They also get allowed Dway to get out of lane. You could also do like Sivir to get Dway onto something not Enchanter. So I think part of the TV2 issue as well is I don't like yes leaves mispositioned.
Yeah, they need to give like a Jin Alistair or something, but then Nico's open. I guess he can play Nico. He's pretty
Joy's
good
a really
at
good Nico. Or, I mean, the Bard's
You
gone.
need to play something with lane priority. Alright, give me some life. Give me some life, Edward. Show us why Edward is gaming. Viper got Vietnamese fangirls? Yeah, because when Viper lost against WE, I actually went back to the apology. He apologized in Chinese, Korean, English, Japanese, and
he's
also
such a polyglot. Like he's
Vietnamese.
legitimately a very good linguist, guys. Like this man can speak a lot of languages.
Genuinely, who is Edward though? The Edward?
He's a vampire, part of the Cullen family, has a bit of a beef with this guy called Jacob.
Wait, did you like Jacob or Edward more?
Edward was a more interesting character. Jacob was like...
Jacob
literally
felt really weird.
But also, he was literally written to be the second guy. Like, it was never a good idea.
Jacob, I liked him at the start, but then he got really like weird vibes.
Like, look, I was like, how do I find a consolation girlfriend? It's like, well, wait 18 years. It's like, all right. Anyway, moving on towards draft. That conversation can happen another time. Are we Annieing? We're Annieing. Okay. Just need the pick up and burst. All right.
There is no. Oh, the Fury's gone. So sorry about that.
Job's gone to. Have we got Vi up? It might be a Vi angle, you know.
Yo.
Carly Vi.
I don't like where the mid lane's going. TF's available. If ZDZ wants to, he could play TF top lane. He could.
That's also a possibility. I think it might be a Carly Vi here. Or the Wukong, I suppose, is kind of actually pretty good disengaged too. Wukong's really come back into meta again. Kind of was kind of, and it is Annie Wukong, right? Like it's like the CC chain's pretty ridiculous. Oh, it also denies the Annie Wukong.
Do they want to deny it, or do they want to take a Vi for double dive? Look at Shun's vibes were. Oh my god, he's smiling.
Do it. I want the Nidalee back, man. I mean, he's a very good Wukong. It's kind of fine. Again, it denies the Annie Wukong. It's a good dive. It's good disengage. Are we at Maokai hours? I mean, it's good Merc Treads value then. I mean, Shinzao or Vi is both fine here, right? They both kind of do what is required out of the jungle, which is
what enchanters are left? Karma. You can play Karma with the Xin for good synergy.
Do you want to give?
But then they're gonna have to drop it to 4 or 5.
Like, I think if you don't pick Karma now, you potentially give it over. I mean, ZDC Renekton. Okay.
Any Nar? Any Nars? 兵哥 Nar 怎么说? That's a Nar on 3, no? Oh wait, Nar's banned. What the fuck is wrong with my eyes, bro? I don't wear my glasses today, and I'm just like literally shitting. Oh, anyway, I take it back.
Just in general, like it's just all over the place.
Please ignore my crash out. I, for some reason, cannot see with my eyes open today. Like,
chat, are you seeing much of a difference? I think this is about the usual level of analysis from Kitty.
Can't see. Sion? Okay. Sion into Annie is, I mean, not Sion. Sion into Annie Renekton is pretty nice. Come on, give me a hyper carry for
so there's that issue. You can't get the answer into the Sion either on that front. Is Nami up? I think you are in danger of getting Corki Nami here as EDG, and then you end up with Sion Nami front to back with a Wukong. That sounds horrible.
They might play Caitlyn Lux or Caitlyn Elise. Strong bowling 2v2 with a Sion weak side.
Where's Alex? He is, or they're out on a brief break. They're seeing their partner and stuff, so they're away for a couple of days and left me holding the fort. It's been very valuable. So I'm here. It's the reason I got kids.
Yunara Lulu value has gone down.
Yeah.
I think you only play Yunara Lulu if it's like a good Lulu game, low key. Because Nefiri is really strong right now.
Yeah. Here's my take as well. I actually don't think Yunara scales that well. I think she has damage late, but she's never safe to do it. Like, how many times do we see Yunara go 1-for-1 or be forced to ult and then be useless in a fight? Because she doesn't have innate sustain. So she either has to build Bloodthirster and gimp her build a bit because she doesn't have the crit that she needs, or she builds full damage and therefore doesn't have sustain. Which is why we've seen a lot of enchanters with her beyond the Nautilus as she used to be played with and stuff. But if the enchanter ever has to ult someone else or it's burned, like, she just doesn't get a good team fight. Like, her build kind of precludes her from being safe later on in games. Like, she's too short range to like really be safe doing it. I think the Zeri's really smart here as a Baron because Zeri Yuumi would have been a way through this, I think.
Let's see if BLG want to play Caitlyn. Show it to me. There's also Nico open.
I mean, yeah, you could Nico. I mean, also Jue's probably going to look for that, isn't he? Because it could be Sivir Nico. There's another option here.
Yeah, Sivir Nico could be.
Or Senna Nautilus.
Oh, they're going to deny the Nico.
Okay, don't hate it.
That's a hover. I mean, I've seen Annie support in the LCP, but I doubt it's going to be ever Annie support. That just sounds like cap. Nah.
I don't know if I like
You can play Yunara Lulu into Akali.
But not that Wukong and Sion, sure.
But this comp is not built for a Yunara carry.
No, Yunara's going to get blown up at the start of every fight. She's going to go 1-for-1 at best. I mean, she is lane dominant.
Lulu.
She is
Alright, put the fries in the bag. Oh, Jesus.
Caitlyn,
Bot lane prior where?
Oh.
Alright, Chatterman, that is game number 3.
It is.
Match point for BLG and EDG, and we are going to run ads on both of our channels, so you guys can use your tier 1 on Twitch Prime to avoid ads for the month. If you don't do that, it's okay. We'll be back very, very shortly, and I'm sure that Sam, any other call-outs?
Or GX, guys, come download that one. There's a Ko-fi link, but yeah, subscribe so you don't get ads. That's the main one. We'll be in game soon.
Caitlyn, Nico, bot hard push, Sion, turbo weak side, Akali, that's the only vulnerable lane, right? But then even so, I don't know if the Akali's gonna get that punished to the point where she's gonna get really fucked over with every single move. Because the Annie gets free move, right? She gets early push, she gets free move, she can hover bot.
But she has to, right? Because I think assuming Shun tracks jungle well enough, there is a real worry that the Caitlyn Nico just puts the Yunara and Lulu in the dirt.
I like the cup, by the way, the trophy.
Oh, it's
they
so clean.
Changed it.
Yeah.
With the they upgraded it this year.
Oh, yes.
Yo. Very nice. Also, if you guys look closely at the trophy, there's like a little knob at the top. The knob at the top is actually created with the most famous top 10 LPL players in all of history and their most memorable / meaningful item. So they melted it into a knob and then that's on the trophy now. So I think Mako like melted his glasses or something from back in the day.
Crazy.
Start for Lulu.
Fine.
Cleanse for leave. Cleanse into Caitlyn Nico purely for the Nico E. I don't really like that.
Who's actually, which 10 players did we get? So I'm assuming like Clearlove made it. Did Wei Xiao make it?
Yeah. I think Xiaohu, Mako, and Clearlove are the ones that I remember. I have to go through the list again.
It has to be Wei Xiao, no? Uzi's got to make it too, surely. Leave and Wei are just completely zoned off this wave, by the way.
They need to just sack the early push and then try to get experience without dropping a minion. They can't get that push.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, the shield's wasted.
That's miserable.
The reality is that I favor BLG's draft way more because mid lane gets outscaled, top lane is a really good answer into Renekton, bot lane is turbo gonna fist the Yunara Lulu. Like, I'm not even gonna kid you on how hard this bot lane's gonna get fisted in a family-friendly way.
I don't think there's a way you can be family-friendly with that. That feels like there's a minimum M rating.
I mean, you can, like, throw punches out of context.
No, that's true. That's out of context.
Like, for ESL people, maybe they're like, damn, bot lane's fighting?
That's true. That's true. Okay, so the one thing I'll say for EDG is because you've got Renekton, Shin's out, Annie, your like level 6 to 9 is crazy strong. Your half item to 1 item spike is really strong.
Nice.
So maybe you can just try and snowball around like first dragon, first set of grubs, and use that as your way into the game.
Both junglers are clearing towards bot side.
What a surprise.
And the wave is currently being pushed into BLG, so maybe they can look for some vision in the Reva.
Level 6 to 9, nice. All right, very nice. No, yeah, thanks, Alex. You're also bullying me in chat now. I see how it is.
Viper's been missing some Qs, yo.
I think he's been prioritizing minions over hitting people, but I agree.
Oh, that's a tweak heal. That's a tweak heal. Okay, Wukong is in the river first. They want this Scuttle Crab bot side.
That's the reason they burned the heal, legit, just to try and get shoved.
Flash stuck up, tomate.
Whoa, what? You're right. I'm like a second behind you now, so I just missed that. That's crazy. Can they get the Scuttle Crab after? This is really spicy.
Good trap.
Flash from
Oh, Viper E missed.
Oh, unfortunate. Leave gets to run
One
it. Viper.
dead. First blood. First blood.
Can they get Leave back? Oh, not quite. That's a messy skirmish. Xiaohao full sent there.
Yeah, Viper couldn't get the E on Xiaohao. He was 1 HP. What the fuck? He's gonna 1v2 here, Monkas.
He might
They
genuinely.
dropped the Scuttle Crab, and Wukong needs to beeline it to top. Let's see.
I think also Sinya's got an earlier roam, like as we kind of expected, which made that a bit messy. And then like the near kill onto Xiao doesn't quite work.
Did all miss or something? Why did they lose bot side 3v3? I would imagine Kaylin Nico being stronger.
I think it's because Sinyan got in a way that Knight didn't quite, basically. So the Annie was there, and I think it hit. They just didn't quite have enough damage, especially because Wukong was in a really weird spot with cooldowns. And I think he had to flash out because so basically the Nico was in, but Shun couldn't join the fight, if I remember correctly, because he had to get out.
It's okay, we'll wait for the replay. What's the match for tomorrow? There is no match tomorrow on the Thursday. So y'all can take a break.
Phew. Is there no match tomorrow?
Yeah, there's no game on Thursday, I believe. You guys can double check, but from memory.
Let me go double check. Tuesday, and we reload this.
He lands Q or electrocute.
Ouch.
He has D shield as well. How disgusting! Get the wave, Bin!
Yeah,
Jabingla!
Yeah.
Nice W fadeaway.
Ooh. Nice fadeaway, you're right. Ah, feet's stuttering on me.
No.
No, I'm like a sucker behind it now.
Australia internet vs Berlin internet.
Yeah,
Put the fries in the back, dude.
Weakest internet in history
Battle
versus
of
the
the
weakest
week.
internet of today. It's alright, I changed servers, it's all back. It's all good again, it's all good, it's all good.
Okay. Vitality have a game tomorrow in CS. Okay, well, Leaf got the kill, so his lane got kind of brought back, because I'm assuming Caitlyn has a plate and she has a 20 CS lead. Monka.
Cray. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Oh, I'm also going to put this out. This is the first time we've actually seen EDG with a purple number by their name. They're actually ahead. Good gods. Might still lose this dragon, though, and they will do. So I think BLG, like, considering I think they're stronger from 2 items on, just inevitably with having Sion, Wukong, Akali, versus their opposite numbers, it's not the end of the world that they're behind a little bit in the early game. But if EDG, considering the comp, they are obligated to get the early lead, right? Like, if you're running this comp, you cannot afford to fall behind early.
Did you know screaming today? I'm not sure. Hans is sick right now. He has, like, a cold or something. GG. But better to be a little bit sick now and get better ASAP than getting sick 2 days
on the
later.
Rift instead. Make those sick moves.
Oh, hell nah, bruh. I'm like, how do you even get sick during summer? He's like, I put the AC on when I was sleeping. Bruh. My ADC.
Just eat your vitamins. Go outside, touch grass.
Yeah. What kind of fucking ad? What the
EDG
hell?
need perfect play for the win. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like if they get the lead, they can't afford to give BLG an angle back in, or I think it does become very, very challenging.
Tibbers actually landed and it blocked the E.
Ooh, that's actually surprising.
But Knight cancelled her base.
That's true. Oh, hang on.
Is that a solo kill?
Oh, he's just too good. He's just too good.
He just knew. Even without the E, it was onto Tiba.
Yeah, well, I mean, he just gets to flash R instead. That works just fine. And especially because the Tibbers was down,
have to dodge the R2.
Yeah, I mean, without the flash, it was kind of a bit disaster. I mean, I think he just failed the flash in general, but there we go. And that's on what? Just alternator? That's crazy.
Flash to the side to avoid Scion ulti. Solo laners are a little bit fried, y'all. And this is where EDG is supposed to be winning.
Yeah, ZDZ doesn't have boots yet, so actually just doesn't have any. Well, if you had steel caps early, then you feel kind of fine. But I think the Renekton's trying to really push towards Black Cleaver early on because he's into the Siren, and that's all well and good. But it means he just doesn't actually have defenses right now. So no Dominus from the earlier gank. It's kind of easy.
They moved Caitlyn up to top to secure Grubbies again. Grubbies with Caitlyn, very nice.
Viper.
Wait, is that Nico? Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's actually, I know, I got baited by the minimap
Nico.
as well.
To be fair, Viper was like walking towards bot jungle just to spot camps. Okay, Shahal.
Viper looks looking very submissive and diveable right now.
Vulnerable. Yeah.
On gets jumped on. Gets the tangle barbs, he's fine.
I'm a Leaf fanboy. Am I cooked? Viper is doing a DNA test with Leaf right now.
Yeah, the double headshot combo's a bit mean. They're gonna run at this.
Tags. Yo, Viper's slowed.
Oh, he's dead. Does it matter? Can they turn? No, they can't turn around. Shin doesn't have his ult.
One has
Leaf can get another. Oh, the wild growth. Okay, well, you take that. I think Viper thought he could play that because he had Shun coming and On was around, but
they probably should have put Sion bot and Caitlyn top because Caitlyn is being sold right now because they prioritize Grubbies.
Yeah, and obviously because Shun doesn't have a Cyclone from the top gank either. Leaves
Fallen
now 2-0
lost 4 summons as well.
And didn't burn any summoners for that, just level 6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not how the game plan's supposed to go. But Knight is the saving grace. He got a solo kill. Yeah, sorry for the lag, guys. Huya doesn't like me today. Huya今天有点卡.
Sorry, lagging on you.
I'm lagging.
No, I was just memeing you. You're fine. I don't know where the chat's.
Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ.
We got him, chat.
No.
Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. This is why I don't have friends in real life, guys.
She's just a poor girl with bad internet.
Kitty's never streaming with me again. This is it. This is the last time.
No. Next time you lag, I'm planning my revenge.
Shun can look at this.
Girl. No flash.
Miami. I think he's just dead. The stun doesn't matter. We've been there. Yeah. Like, you got the problem is you got the stun off and that's all well and good, but the Cyclone still like knocks you up so you don't get to run away.
Ooh, the clone blocked the Yunara W, so Nico could actually get out without getting slowed. Interesting.
Got ult off Leaf for that as well. That's kind of not fantastic with Dragon up. I mean, they get bot prio though, so they can probably turn this into a dragon regardless.
I need TP's back mid. They don't have Wukong or Kaliel, so that's going to be dragged into EDG. Unless, nah, there's no way Shin is so greedy. What? He wants to clone out.
He sees what's going on and goes, yep, that's not low enough to steal. I need to leave. He's on a ward. Well done, Shin.
Leave is on EDG. What are you saying?
Oh, yeah. Very good. All right. Are we diving?
Super should deal a ton of damage like Sion passive after Annie's death. With DFT, she does do damage on bowling or something, so they just hold.
Shinzao Lulu, baby.
어떡해? Like, bowling got sold so hard this game because they failed the bot side 3v3 with the Scuttle Crab. And ADC lost sums.
Leave at least didn't get an assist there. I mean, there's not a lot you get to do there. I also just don't think BLG are interested in roaming bot, so I think they're just selling that out. But giving a 1500 gold lead over is not great news. I think also the fact that Xiao Hao's now 2-0, it's going to be a mid game with Xin Zhao having a lead and a Lulu behind them. And I think the last time before the most recent spate of Xin Zhao terrorizing pro play for like a couple years, Xin Zhao Lulu has always been a really good combo because any way to keep Xin Zhao running at people and healthy while he does it, and an extra knock up with the wild growth is just crazy powerful. Like, he's always been super good with enchanters.
I can't imagine like how nice Xin would be with the AP build and enchanters, like the healing.
Oh, yeah. So the reason we don't see
even more crazy.
The reason we don't see... I know people have been wondering, like, why haven't we actually
Oh,
seen...
bowling. Wait a minute.
Viper, he's in the bush. TP. This gets spicy, but there is a barrier in a dream.
Bait.
He might get leave in trade. Yeah, he will be. He's going to die for this.
That
Nice.
is shut down to Naito.
That's really scary, and now Shun gets to go top. Could be a 2-for-1, I think. Second Cyclone, dead. Trinity Force, baby. Dway's now probably going to die here as well. We taking this E.
What
yes,
the fuck?
We are.
My Lulu just got one shot.
Ooh,
Oh, he had to flash
W.
W. He had to flash W. Oh, sorry, it's a W flash. Oh, that's so rough. Bowling got 2 kills. Top lane got a kill and
They've got
plates.
grubs. And remember, this is Wukong's really good at taking plates as well because he can reset with his Q. He's got Trinity Force and Clone can help take turrets. So Wukong's always been a good turret taker. So I think that's just full turret gone. EDG had 1,000 gold lead like 20 seconds ago. What happened?
What goal lead?
It's gone.
It's gone. Let's see if they can make anything happen now with their bot lane timer. But that TP from Akali over the Annie, I don't know. This Akali is not supposed to be the ones getting these roam timers compared to an Annie. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, Sinyan's not... I mean, look, Sinyan is a very new mid laner who stepped in very last minute and got the team... and basically did his job. But he is now playing against probably the best mid laner in the
wave
world.
was pushed in because Annie had to reset. So ga. Good timing from Akali's wave. Where's Lulu? Oh, Lulu had to go check the red buff and walk all the way from red to bot lane so she wasn't next to her Yunara.
Yeah.
While the Nico got vision bot side.
And then Knight's just waiting for...
Sorry, I have a really bad habit of saying Lulu. I'm playing too much TFT. Lulu!
Feels remarkably French, I don't know. Is it Lulu?
Lulu?
And the other thing is...
Would have been a
basically
pretty
Knight
big
got
shutdown
away-
if he actually got the Akali kill.
Yeah, it doesn't happen though, does it? I think Polymorph was still on cooldown. And also, basically, Knight's waits on his Gunblade cooldown, so he gets to, like, flash, passive auto. It's like flash Q, passive auto, Gunblade, dead Lulu.
So, there is a hydrogen bomb in this game at the moment, and his name starts with K and ends with Knight.
K, Sinian Knight.
어떻게?
The K and the I to silent.
Knight? Yeah.
But yeah, I think this Akali is basically at critical mass. No one survives this play, which is really, really scary. I think you need to have Xin Zhao Lulu on the same screen to threaten. Otherwise, Knight just blows someone up for free.
Starting Rift Herald, Silent TP mid.
Okay, we're playing for this. You're right.
Yunara's 2 items. She's quite fed, to be fair.
I mean, this is gonna be Yunara v Akali, isn't it? At this point. Slurkle
Let's see how well the Lulu plays it. It's genuinely up to him. Okay, what is the ward? No damage. No
Yunara does
damage.
no damage to Sion right now, by the way.
BLG set up on the Rift Herald already. They have traps. Can't walk in. Can they trade mid plates? Can they get something on the map? Dragon's up in 15.
That was a full queue from Yunara, by the way, with an Ardent Sensor Lulu behind to do a third of Sion's health bar.
They're gonna give Dragon and break open top. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, they got top earlier from the gank onto ZDZ, if you remember. So they kind of just sat there with the Wukong. In fact, they might just try and dive ZDZ again.
ZDZ has flash, has... Oh, he needs to... Can't even get rid of the wave because it's Rift Herald.
Yeah, I think this is just... They're going to give up Dragon. It's only second Dragon. They want the gold.
Oh, the tower somehow survived. Okay,
yeah,
I respect
but
it.
Just about. It's still
The
4
initial
plates.
push.
That probably gets Knight either boot 2 or maybe even like an arm guard. We'll see what he decides to do with it. I'm trying to see where the ZDZ... Hang on, wait.
He
Very
face checked?
quiet. Oh no! He's so dead. He's so dead.
He lost flash. Oh no, he should have just held it. 不应该交闪.
He still doesn't have defensive boots, by the way, so he's just a big ball of HP. He is so dead to mixed damage.
Dead hand back. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Renekton is. He's just being farmed by... I mean, look, like, Knight's in the prestige skin.
Wow, Knight is such a rat. He let the tower live and let the minions die. so EDG get less minions. Isn't that such ratty behavior?
But
That is just minion manipulation, isn't it? Because Renekton would have caught a built-up wave if he took the tower early, but now he only has 1 wave instead of 1.5.
That's tough. And all the while, look, the Yunara is strong, but I don't think Yunara can carry this game. I think it's a really tough game for a Yunara against a Fed Akali Wukong. Like, that's just not a fun time. Like, how on earth do you stand and auto-attack this game?
If Lee finds a way, he will E4, don't worry.
I mean, yeah, he will. I'm just like, yeah,
why doesn't Knight have a Dark Seal this game? The Heli? Oh wait, now he has it. Oh my god, he finally got it at 18 minutes.
Finally got one. It took him a while. I said Knight's Dark Seal normally comes in first back.
Xin and Lulu can peel the Akali. Yeah, depends on just vision, to be fair. Because BLG are slowly chipping away at side lanes, and it's really hard to set up a vision and to, like, protect flanks. Especially in mid lane or, like, just objectives.
And you've got 3 grubs, right? So Akali's, who's, you know, yeah, eventually AP does quite a lot of work to turrets, but normally it takes a little bit of time, or an Ashes Tooth. Having the 3 grubs makes it much, much harder. And honestly, because BLG got an early dragon, EDG aren't threatening soul points. So they don't. So BLG aren't obligated to come and group up at the fight where the Yunara and the Xin Zhao might be a bit more threatening.
They're baiting it. They're baiting it. Ooh, he missed Tiba.
Have you met my bear Tibbers? No, and I don't want to. Goodbye. Your bear sucks. 3 Caitlyn's on the map.
Ban Knight?
Yeah,
like ban him from competitive League of Legends? He hasn't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like Knight is too unfair, but breaking the balance of the game must be banned.
Wait, have I ever told you the petty Shun ex-girlfriend story of his ex-girlfriend trying to get Shun permanently banned from the LPL?
No.
Yeah. BLG Shun. So Shun used to do a bit of boosting back in his day, like maybe 10 years ago, before he became an LDL player or LPL player. And his girlfriend owned the boosting company. And Shun didn't do it because he wanted to boost, he just was so desperate for money. And then Shun proceeded to become a very good talent in LDL, then LPL. And they broke up already at that point. But the girlfriend 2 years later decided to bring out receipts to prove that Shun match fixed, like, during LDL day 1 or something.
Wow.
So she was like preying on his downfall, and it didn't work obviously, but yeah, that's the tea.
Cinia might be about to get some tea. There's no help coming. No help.
小乌鸡吗？是的，小乌鸡。
We good?
Okay, 虞姬。
Oh, Knight's just like, come on, someone face check the lane. They have to give up the wave. It's so sad. They also know what's happening at Baron. Are they gonna try and roam on this Scion? Nah, too much.
Annie's down 2 levels. She just can't side.
Yeah, I mean, Knight's still
They can't force on the Scion either.
Someone's surely got to pick up this wave. If the Yunara face checks this would be horrible.
No.
She's gonna
They're
Hex
just
Gate.
gonna let it bleed.
Okay, Knight's actually resetting.
Dragon's up in 50.
Look, you've got Hex Gate, so you can reset later, so you don't actually have to reset on that minute time. You can afford to make it more like that 40-second mark, because Gates, not that the Akali uses them, of course, but, you know, you can afford to do that at least.
The Annie had to be in E range for that to work, but Annie was just out of the E range. It would have been really good for tempo, though, for this upcoming dragon.
Oh, huge. Bin just picked up Randuin's actually, which is probably not bad into the Yunara Hex. He doesn't give a damn about
3 items. Why does Leaf have, like, genuinely brown boots? Leaf 不出血吗?
It got him to Hex Optics, I think, which in fairness...
Fuck that shoes. Oh, hold up.
And you've also got...
On 1 HP.
Ooh, that's not bad. Stays alive, and that's Leaf. Got too far, but he eat forwards! He eat forwards, of course he did! I mean, he still gets to
On's
stay
gonna be
alive.
back with Hex Gates, and that's Yunara's ulti,
Leaf got
guys.
slowed. Ooh, just about out, okay. And Leave down his ult now as well. I mean, to be fair, if Leave gets the one shot on that wins you the fight. But it doesn't. That's going to cost you Dragon now. There's just no way you can play.
I respect him trying to go for it. He was 2v4 mid lane.
I mean, the calc was almost right?
Yeah. But you know the annoying thing is On had flash the entire time. So he was, once again, rage baiting.
Yeah.
He was calling Lee's bluff. He's like, if you want to kill me, you have to commit flash. But I have flash myself, so I could pull distance.
And then
They
also,
didn't
like,
really enforce. So
like
good
my
thing
flash,
Leaf didn't do it.
yeah, my flash for Leaf's flash also just wins us the game, right? So, like, come on.
The Lulu Q didn't slow the Nico. It would have killed Nico, I think, or at least got flash.
Agreed. I think you do run the risk of Wukong flash ulting if you do that as well, which would have been a bit scary. I still think the side lanes are kind of done because Bin is just
I'm
very
surprised
happily
Xiaohao can
playing
get
weak
his
sides.
camps.
And
They
like
have
Knight
good
is
vision
5-0.
set up, to be fair.
Yeah, true. And in fairness, like Xiaohao's played this game pretty well actually on the Xin Zhao's, you know, up a bit of a level because he's got that extra bit of CS, which is kind of a big deal. He's got the 2 items. Like Xin Zhao could still be a problem in this game. My worry is, as we were kind of chatting about earlier, is like, look, from 2 items on and the Akali got there real fast, I just think they outscale. Like Wukong is one of the better scaling junglers in the game. Because he kind of engages, disengages, gets HP, AoE team fight, yada 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 yada. And you're looking at the other comp, it's a burst comp. You've got Renekton, Annie, Xin Zhao with the kind of Yunara for the Lulu. Like you do really well at 1 to 2 items, and then I think it's just harder to win those team fights. Like you get really burst heavy, and there's just too many carries. And too many slippery
Wait, someone
carries
asked
as well.
in the chat, is Viper the better teammate suited for Knights, or is Ruler better? Ooh, I think I still prefer Ruler Knights. I don't know, they were just so perfect for each other.
I mean, that JDG 2023 was one of the greatest teams of all time.
We've walked up.
Hang on. Get the wild growth. They won't get any more. Barrier from Viper. Okay, a little bit messy. Hang on, Sion. Sion, they burn both
No
ults.
objectives.
Bin can look at this. He wants the flash off Leaf or something. Ah, it's only the dash. Okay, good call from Leaf. A good angle.
Leaf is holding onto his thumbs pretty tight, though. It's very good.
Need to.
He's winning a lot of 2v3s.
And in fairness, like your win condition this game from EDG right now is Leaf. I just, as we've kind of repeatedly said though, it's just like, does the Yunara ever get a clean team fight?
Xiao gets double red buff, really?
I don't know about this.
Akali gets a pretty nasty flank once she bases.
Yeah, Bin's
Johto.
right here. This is really rough. Sion gets a weird ult, but it
pushing
happens. Yeah, okay, that'll be it. Fine,
Akali's
fine.
genuinely been versing no one for like the last 10 minutes, bro.
She's got 4 grubs. She's like,
It's-
they
it's
can't lane
open
against
lane.
her. She's 4k
It's
up
genuinely
now.
overlane.
The Sinians have to drop like 60 CS, by the way, because they just can't afford to be in the same lane.
这个阿卡丽
Sinion's
是
still
谁
one
养的？
It's a 1 item, Annie. That's it. She's got boots and a Leandries and a bargain bucket.
Now ask a random person which team is a world champion.
Yep. Well, one of the players from that World Championship roster may be playing on the other team, I'll point out. So really, who is the world champion here? It's Viper. The team with Viper. See?
Yeah, I'm sorry about the lag. You're right.
I forgive you. Chat might not, but I will.
Was Angel's form that bad he needs to be benched?
Yes.
He wasn't that bad to be... You think he was that bad?
Okay. They had this issue that Angel would be needing a lot of resources. They played towards him, and then every team fight he would just not be it. Like we'd see multiple Azir games where it just wasn't working. He had 1 or 2 go. Hang on, that sleeve taking quite a lot of damage. Ow. Okay, he's fine. Like I think I probably would have stuck with Angel personally, but it basically meant that Angel was much more resource intensive. And it meant that Xiaohao was constantly being pulled to his lane, and Xiaohao wasn't having a great time with Angel. And it meant that you were kind of then not able to play around Leaf, and we're starting Baron here. And then just late game, you just guarantee that Angel would throw a fight. Like, would go in for a big Azir shuffle and miss it up.
Guys, we're gonna lose Baron at 27
oh
minutes.
Knights in the jungle, they can't...
We already don't have side towers.
Comes through. It's just, they've just not tracked it. Oh, EDG. That's just bad.
No vision. I mean, this Akali's been holding top lane for the last 15 minutes. With no towers available, so it's impossible to get deep
And here
top
we
vision.
have the wild Kinko assassin in its natural environment.
Wait, that's actually such a good accent. Wait a minute.
As they look
David
for
Attenborough, is that you?
that ambush kill against their natural prey, the crocodile.
Holy shit. You know he turned 100
I
years
did.
old this year?
He had a really
What?
lovely message as well, sort of talking about how honoured he was to have these kind of like videos and stuff. It was very, very sweet.
Aww. That's so cute.
How extraordinary.
Whoa, that one sounded very good. Okay, describe in David Attenborough accent for this upcoming team fight.
As we can see, the double prides of BLG and EDG from different parts of the savannah come together to contest for territory and the prize of the great dragon hunt. Xiao Hao is forced away as On finds the wonderful ambush flank, does fall down to the predations of Leave, strongest and mightiest of the members, but the greatest warrior of the jungle knights, ruler of these parts, comes in and stakes his claim. The dragon falls and EDG limp away. They will have to find new territory in a new space. Their future uncertain.
I'm sorry for even interrupting. That was so good. Yeah, that was so good. Actually, 10 out of 10. Oh my god.
So, David, if you want to trade, I'll do some animal commentary. You do some League of Legends commentary. Hit me up. Hit me up. We can do this.
That was so similar. Someone clip it for Sam. Oh, damn, bro.
There we go. Well, I was asked. There we go. Most entertaining thing that's happened is best of 5.
Yes, that made the entire best of 5 worth it.
Oh, EDG just haven't really had a good time, have they, guys? They've not. It's not been a fun time. Xiao Hao, I don't think you can turn up to this red buff, my friend. Knight's here. Oh, no.
Help!
There's a wild growth, so I think they can't quite get the kill. Yeah, guys, you can't just hit the follow button, by the way. I do this most days. Like not to steal your viewers, Kitty, but you know, you also go follow Kitty. She's in chat. She's in the title. She's pretty great. She also covers lots of other leagues, which is quite good fun. LCP enjoyers, anyone?
4 months.
Oh, thank you. There's the sub. That's pretty cool.
WW, on call. Yeah. Oh, that's Leaf Flash.
That was a remarkably high-pitched moment. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. Manly moments. Ooh. Viper.
Viper's cool. Eh?
Viper, burn, death by touch. Yo.
What?
That was
BLG
really unnecessary. BLG bot lane.
Dropped with Baron timer.
They're 1 and 7, by the way.
Oh, they are 1 and 7. Oh my. Okay, to be fair, I will be Viper's lawyer for a second.
Sunny, that's right.
He got sold.
Paid mod. Nottingham is a goated city. It's true. Robin Hood, baby. Let's go.
Tibbers, Taj. Nah, Tibbers with DFT actually does a shit ton of damage.
Genuinely,
quite rough. I don't know how Viper got caught at blue buff.
ZDZ may just die a horror. Okay, it doesn't matter. Mrs. Shuriken, he's still doing it. No. No way he wins this despite missing all his skills.
There's 3. He lands onto Annie. Go back.
No! Knight, no! He's gonna kill ZDZ as well. He's gonna go. Oh my god, just about had a burst.
Ooh, shut down turret acting. Yo. No kid, this game went tits up. They can win.
What does BLG stand for again, Kitty? Something about a bad late something? Bad late game?
Someone said baby girl gaming or something. I don't know. That's what Chad said the other day. Obviously, bad late game. Okay, so Viper got caught on the rotation because On died mid lane, and San just left his ass. But why is Viper there? He wanted to E the wall, or he wanted to kill Annie? I think maybe he wanted to kill Annie or something like that's quite cocky.
BLG, when they get a lead, they play with a lot of swagger, but sometimes they just like become the cockiest humans on the planet. Always they become the cockiest humans on the planet. Like, that was not it.
By the way, the reason why that was so bad is because BLG just got Baron, but they died 3 people across the map, so it's pretty much, what, negative 2,000 Baron power play with the shutdown from Akali.
I mean, it doesn't change that much.
Technically, BLG don't have Soul yet.
Knight's got Lich Bane. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Like, he's gone full split push, but also, like, basically, what this means is he's not relying on an ult to one-shot someone, because everyone is so squishy at this point with this much AP. A passive auto with Lich Bane on is pretty much dead. So E-auto will kill someone, basically.
Okay, they fixed top wave. Renekton has TP.
This is buffed Lich Bane as well, isn't it? It's the 45% AP and extra move speed.
Yeah. Lich Bane is turbo OP right now on a lot of assassins.
Evelyn Mains are thriving, says Evelyn Main. Hi. I'm not.
I also play Evelyn as my off-roll jungle, by the way.
My go! I knew you were a real one.
She's just a baddie.
Legit,
we appreciate baddies. Yeah, like, Viper is currently still playing with the wrist injury.
Women that can kill me.
But...
That's my type.
Okay.
Knight's got
Nice
he's in
to
the
fuck
same
the
place
dragon.
again. No one, promise,
Yeah.
no one can afford to lane again because he will one-shot either solo lane. They've both gone, they're like, Xiaohao and ZDZ have had to go deaths down to not die immediately to the burst of the Akali.
Traps are set up on by himself.
He's got flash, he's alright.
They found the Nico though. Smart.
Does it matter? Because again, like, they can play this, like,
Arthur's
they
gonna
don't need
start
this dragon.
Akali's kind of distracted. That's Akali ult. That's big. That's big.
It's also Renekton.
On dead?
On. He's alright. But that means no one
Close, close.
Bin's just
On
saying
died
you can't run
off
through.
screen. Xiaohao on 80.
Oh, Xiaohao!
died.
Oh dear. Yeah, disengaged from Wukong ult, and Knight got the inhibitor. So they get the inhibitor, they get the soul. Oh, it's over. It's over, it's over, it's over. I
Xiaohao
appreciate the
got
full
way
attempt.
too
Oh,
close down
Knight's on the
before
flank.
that actually
Knight's on the flank.
happened. He has no ult though.
Does it matter? He's got Lich Bane and Hex Soul. Oh, and they just TP'd into a trap. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's got shield. Okay, I take it back. That's exciting than I thought it was. Apologies. Oops.
Put the fries in the bag. Put Edward in the bag, bruh.
Put Edward in a Put Edward in a coffin. They are dead. There's a big hole 6 feet that way. Thank you for all the follows, by the way, guys.
Hexball into
Appreciate it.
Baron.
I mean, this is it, right?
Yeah. Well, at least Leaf didn't go out getting fathered the entire series by Viper. He's like,
So,
fuck it, I'm getting
Leaf-
gapped too hard. I need my jungle living in my lane to 2v3 the lane.
So the thing is, they're engaged from the Annie, jumps on, and that's all well and good, but like, is the Nico worth your full send? Like,
It is because it helps the Yunara and Lulu to walk forward, but if you can see Xiaohao, he engages onto Viper and he was already like 1/3 HP. He ulted a bit too late, but then I can imagine he wanted to use ult to like
Yeah.
insect the Caitlyn back in. But Caitlyn reacted anyway. It's just hard because without Annie Flash, I guess like you were saying, there's no good way of getting onto Caitlyn, but
Yeah,
that opportunity was not a waste either.
yeah, because here's my worry with that, and like again, we're likely going to see the end of the game there, but like, there's the trap line that everyone's out in front of with a Scion on top of it. How the hell do you get to Caitlyn if you full set on the Nico? Like you need to be. I know that you've got to track the Nico, but like you aren't actually ever getting to Caitlyn there. No one can ever follow Xiaohao. Surely at that point.
Low key, I think they didn't need to go on Caitlyn because Akali wasn't there either,
Yeah,
and
true.
Nico was dead. They could have gone for
Well,
Dragon, but I think Xiaohao got a bit greedy.
Last inhibitor turret's down. On still on the flank. I mean, this has just been a Knight diff game. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think Shun and Bin have also had good games, but really the person who got the kills and just said, yeah, you can't actually play this game is Knight.
You can't just say the handbag is flanking. What are we saying, bro?
The truth, you are a fashion accessory to this game. You are not a real person. You don't get player rights this game.
And Annie has no flash. We are ulting for charity.
Oh, what's that statement from CV Max about T1? They violate your human rights. There is some truth to that here at this point. Because like Knight is just like, yeah, I'm sorry, you don't
Quoted
get to
from
be a human.
CV Max himself. That is a
And
crazy
basically
bar.
about T1 and Scrim saying like, look, they just don't. You don't get to be humans versus these guys.
Jesus.
This is it. BLG, the humiliation versus WE. Kind of being undone here with a statement. You asked for a statement series, Kitty. They're getting a statement series.
Yep, definitely a statement series. Xiaohao goes back in for the last hurrah. It doesn't matter. Leaves hitting, leaves hitting. Let him cook.
Leave.
Oh my god, he
did
just
it
got
to
hit by the
bloody-
car.
Hang on, leave flash. Hang on.
There's
Pop Blossom.
too many
Pop
people
Blossom.
marking him.
You know what?
It's over.
Valiant effort. He had to try. He had to try. I know leave jumping into things is a whole thing, but if you don't go, then when do you go?
You go home. That's where you go. GG. Okay, that's 1 of 4 best of 5s that BLG need to win in a row to their road to MSI. Okay, BLG 能做到吗? Can BLG do it? Yes or no, guys? To South Korea.
I like if there was any team that was going to make the deep run through bottom through lower bracket, it's BLG. They made it hard on themselves, but this is just training montage.
7.7k gold lead. Gulp? Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
I mean, I don't think they had to work too hard today, honestly. I mean, they looked a lot better, but I think EDG are clearly a worse team than WE right now. Their next matchup will be more interesting.
Yes, Chatterman's BLG will now go and face Ding Dong's Ding Dong next series in the best of 5.
What? Pause.
First time. Next best of 5 is against JDG, and EDG are going home for the rest of the split. Who's getting interviewed? Oh, we don't know. Maybe Knight?
Find out. Keep our eyes on that one. Yeah, it should be a fun series. I think I expect BLG to be the better team as ever, but it is a Tabe team in playoffs, and they tend to be pretty clever and pretty fun. And we've seen what happens when BLG don't get the snowball they're accustomed to, and jungle support kind of don't have their usual level of form. If either On or Shun are having a bad day, then speaking of On, 400 wins, congrats to them, then it's not a great look.
放假还是升 K？ 不是，人家 EDG 去放假啦。
Hopefully Sinyan can come back from this one, because that was horrific. Yeah, I mean, I had a rough time. But again, he's against the best mid laner in the LPL and probably the world. Like, if there was any player that was going to be hell on earth in playoffs to go against, is like a player who's got like a grand total of what? 4
I'm just
series
so
in
disappointed.
LPL?
I'm so disappointed that NIP got eliminated by Edward, and then EDG proceeds to go 0-6 in the playoffs. She balled, bruh.
Yeah.
Where are my ninjas?
I'm with you, and I was like, I was
NIP
really enjoying
lost
watching
to this.
Asuma Jaw was so much fun. It's so frustrating. It's the same with like LNG. How is it that LNG get WE, who look like awful for the entire split, the rest of the Ascent team shit the bed, and then somehow, some way, it is bloody WE who end up taking down LNG, ruining my dreams of 1xN in Group Ascent. Elo held forever. Like I cannot believe it. There you go. Maybe WE make it worth it by getting all the way to MSI.
Yeah. Vitality Gaming from Edward. That's definitely some Vitality vibes. You are correct. Bar for bar.
Quick shout out as well, since we're at the end of the series and stuff. If you have not hit the follow button, please do. We are 12 followers off 11k. 12 followers. If you like what you're hearing, come and hit the follow button. That'd be kind of cool. Be a nice break point to hit. And there's a fair number of new people in it, because we've been doing that kind of little collab with Kitty. And guys, if you're from our stream, make sure to follow Kitty. She's great. She also does a load of LCP action, and yes, and LCK as well. But LCP, considering there's not that many English content creators and stuff doing stuff there, make sure to follow Kitty on that front. Also, just generally cool people. So please do hit those follows. It'd be really nice.
I'm
Subs
so
always
jealous
welcome.
of you, Sam. You're
Donations always
so
welcome.
well spoken. Chat, W collab with Sam. Nymaera couldn't join us for today, but
Yeah,
we'll bring
we'll
him
have
next
him.
time. He's
Hell
too
yeah.
busy touching grass right now.
Yeah,
W
literally.
collab.
Not
Alright,
joking, he's
yes,
gone
from my
to
stream-
pet deer. Oh, not joking, he's been petting deer. There were videos of him out in the German countryside. And I'm just like, I am quite jealous of this kind of beautiful time away from the PC.
Go follow Stan and Nymaera over at his channel. They also co-stream a bunch of League of Legends, especially the LPL. So go support them. And also, if you guys are meeting me for the first time, I'm also streaming every single day. So you guys can come say hi from time to time. And yeah, thank you for joining the stream, Sam.
This
I
was
hope
so
you
much
have
fun. And you saved me
like the
from
rest of the
solo
day?
casting another best of 5. I had to solo cast yesterday's series, and my voice was
Oh, really?
dying. So I had
Oh
the
no, that was
great...
a long day as well.
I also, because I'm doing the Final Fantasy World Race as well, which has been great fun. I earned a lot of money for charity.
You do Final Fantasy World Race, bro?
Oh,
I love
I will be
Final
on today at
Fantasy
6 p.m. CST, so that is in
Oh my god, wait,
3
I'm
hours.
shooting in.
It'd be 3 hours. No, 4 hours. 4 hours. So 6 EU. So 4 hours. But
Wait,
we
what's
earned
the
so
expansion?
much
Do you
money
know?
yesterday that I now have to do a full Final Fantasy playthrough in Bunny cosplay. So I'm doing Bunny Thancred cosplay. We earned too much money. So there is a hashtag This Is Buncred coming, because we earned like $6,000 in 2 hours.
Whoa! Oh my god.
So it's for charity, it's for the kids. But I said, look, if we can hit 15k overall, I'll do the playthrough in cosplay.
That's so cute. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna tune in for the World Race.
Please
for
do,
Final
please do.
Fantasy.
It's
I'm
also-
actually
it's-
such a Final Fantasy geek.
Me too. But it's for incredible cause. It's all being done for charity. So not to shout out lots of other stuff, but I promise you it'll be a really good time. So if you're kind of fancying something a little bit different, charity goals, world race, good fun, great talent team. I'll be on it later as well.
Alright, Chattermans, yes, that is going to be all for tonight. We have BLG 3-0 against EDG. EDG are officially eliminated. And JDG BLG is the upcoming series. So, what are your predictions for the next best of series in the LPL?
Which one is it
预测一下
again?
京东 BLG。
谢谢大家，我们现场观众的热情啊！我觉得每
My
一
pants
次
are a bit
颠
short.
倒
No,
都
his
是
legs
在
are
为
just too
下
long.
一
Come
次
on, bro.
战绩而蓄力。今天的 BLG 战队也是以他们真正的实力来为我们展现了所谓顶尖战队的我们一个及时的调整能力啊！我们马上问到我们二位啊，此时此刻什么心情？有没有
Okay, how are they feeling after the game?
Oh, we got a translator. This is awesome. Thanks, Kitty.
就我的心里面没什么变化吧，因为
Not much change in my heart.
就好好打。
And I just want to play well today.
这样就正常吧，这样就散吧，
Pretty
不希望
normal.
打太烂吧，对，就好好调
So
整。
we need to come back from the last loss.
吸取了，可以说吸取了上一场的经验和教训嘛，可以说看得出今天我们
These
标
Chinese
准队伍
interviews
都有一定的优化。想问一下我们 Viper， 你会觉得今天队伍在哪些方面有所提升呢？
今天我们
Today,
沟通上面，特别是沟通
our communication was
比较好吧，
really good.
然后再好到就有一点输，但还是
And
大家这边突
we
然的
did
时候
lose a little bit, but during team fights, outcomes were
是
good.
更好了一些。那其实上一场之后有看到 Viper 也是有通宵排位的一个记录啊，很努力。
Oh, Viper was playing solo queue up until 7 a.m.
卯着劲儿来应战的，面对老东家毫不留情。今天飘逸的 EZ， 包括爆炸输出的霞，都是极为发挥亮眼的。你会怎么评价今天的表现呢？
还好吧，然后
I would rate my performance pretty okay.
每天都打嘛，所以
And I play solo queue every day, so it's not too different.
就最后一把有点可惜，但
The last game was a bit unfortunate, but it was a pretty good day.
关键的啊，之前其实有看到你的一个采访 ，Viper 有提到说，其实自己最在意的就是自身的成长，这也是你时隔3年再次选择回到 LPL 的一个
Personal
原因。
growth for
那加
Viper.
入到标记半年了，你会有什么感悟？包括
And it
有没有
lagged.
觉得有成长的地方？
我自己觉得比以前不一样
Personal growth.
就一直能
I think
知道
the
怎么
difference for
去
me,
帮队伍嘛，然后我的特别是沟通上面
my communication has improved a lot,
怎么说话
and the way I
怎么
talk
把这人说比较好
is much better.
这些东西是
And that's my growth that I've had so far with BLG this year.
团队当中的默契越来越好了，我们也期待越来越好的
Okay, his Chinese got better.
能耐的选手。今天啊，在第2局的时候，
普通话加强了 Viper
4年选手也是选出了久违的时隔467。
Someone just said they picked the 2 people with the worst Chinese for the post-game interview. 啊，有人是外援呢。
反应是什么呢？
第一反应其实就想怎么打吧，因为每个进球都会线。让我看 LPL 比赛就也是知道
I'm
大概
watching
怎么玩。
LCK, so I know pretty much every single matchup due to watching LCK.
拿捏还是不错的，尤其是第3局，其实
Okay, game 3, Kali.
还是造成了一定的压力的。对此你们是怎么化解的？
You know, I was really fed. Oh, I didn't feel very pressured for game 3.
自己个人的实力，包括团队配合也是毫无压力啊，可以说。但是其实这一局，我想说，作为队长的这个 Knight 也是站了出来啊，这个阿卡丽非常之关键了。那刚刚说到作为队长
Knight is the team captain.
这个肩上的责任和担子是更重了。
Certain amount of responsibility for BLG on BLG.
说其实啊，每年会有一段时间会有自我怀疑的时候。
Do you ever have any self-doubt as the team captain?
起伏的时候嘛，想问到你是怎么排解掉这样的
How would you deal with these emotions?
每年赢的比赛都比较多。
Every year I win a lot of competitions, so when I lose, I just blame it on my performance not being stable.
想怎么玩这游戏吧。
And I just try to keep up my performance. Okay. Damn, it's like, yeah, I win a lot.
大主以12胜2负的成绩，以及全员1正的成绩啊，也是收官到我们常规赛。但是来到淘汰赛啊，可以说是开启了高难的一个难度了。接下来还需要再连赢3场 BO5才能够晋级到我们总决赛的舞台。所以对此2位有什么信心和决心？包括有什么想对队友
Anything to
们
say
说
to
的
your
话？
teammates?
我觉得没有什么不一样的吧。
Nothing too different for the lower bracket run.
JDG 然后
And winning, we have to play good against JDG and win against them. Okay, fighting.
我们那一阵呢？
我也觉得一样吧，就用之前都不用副甲的，这次用了感觉差不多吧。
We don't have to worry about the past, and I feel the same as Viper. Okay, Viper basically has no Korean accent in Chinese. Yes, Viper is very good at Chinese, very native accent. Chat, Viper 的中文更好还是奈特的中文更好？ The debate is whose Chinese is better, Knight or Viper? Alright, that's an interview. 和你差远了，主播也是
Who do we reckon
算是
gets
外
MVP?
援吧。MVP.
I mean, for that last game, it's obviously Knight. For the series, I think it's a different question.
Yeah. So game 1 was On, game 2 was Viper, game 3 would probably be Knight. Overall,
it might be Knight because he didn't have it, because actually On and...
He had a good
average.
Like,
yeah, On and Viper had a bad last game. So it might be on average, Knight was better. Bin was also pretty solid.
On average, Knight was a bit
It wasn't a Bin series, right? Bin was just there. And his Yorick died a couple times where he didn't need to, because it's Bin's Yorick.
I forgot Viper was Korean.
Also, guys, we're 10 followers off 11k. 10 followers! Can we get
Oh my god, everyone!
Quick!
Go follow
follow
Sam
button.
and Initialise over at the Nymaera Twitch channel. That's going to be all for today's League of Legends co-stream. I'm probably going to play some solo queue because I think I'm actually going to decay in solo queue.
Ooh.
So everyone,
I will raid over to you. Are you going to keep
check out
playing?
their socials. Yeah, I'm going to play like a couple games and then I'll head off for the nights because it's quite early with 3-0. So yeah, everyone say bye to Sam. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Pleasure.
And I'll see you guys next time. Bye
For
bye.
sure. We'll see who gets MVP for the whole series, and then we'll raid over to Kitty. So make sure you stick around for that one. Bye. Thank you very much, Kitty. Much love. We'll do this again soon.
Yes, okay. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Right, let's see who gets full MVP, and we'll raid over to Kitty. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of tempted just to call it here because my voice needs a bit of a rest, and I'm casting again later for the Wild Race, which should be really good fun. Internet's liking to do ranked. Yeah, I know, right?